Would you like me to open up your beer, sir?
Yes, please. Welcome to episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4. You can have that one right there, sir.
This is the biggest change of setting we've had. Not only are we not at my house, but it is nighttime. That's why I'm dressed all dapper, because I just got out of work.
And we're at my house today, backyard. We're in my parents' wedding venue. It's our backyard.
I would call it a gazebo, right? Isn't that
It's a
what that's
gazebo,
called?
yeah.
It's your parents' gazebo.
Yeah, it's a gazebo. Yeah, when my parents got married through the church last month. Gosh, it hasn't even been that long.
You didn't feel that?
It was last month. It was
Yeah.
last month. They got married in the backyard. They had the little party back here. It was very nice, very nice. But they haven't gotten rid of like the fucking like the frame and shit.
It looks aesthetic back here.
Yeah, it's nice. And I was
Is
like,
this
look-
yours, or did you guys rent the thingy?
No, my dad built all this shit.
Dude,
His Mexican ass.
Your dad is so fucking cool, bro.
I know.
That's a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad built it.
Yeah, I built my own thing.
Damn, this fool welded that shit. It's like a
PC
coupler.
what is
PCP.
it? Yeah. I think he
PVC.
PVC,
PCP is
yeah.
the drug.
Yeah. I think he just nailed or screwed everything together. But I remember my dad had these fucking like pipes, dude, for long ass time, dude. And he was like, one day I'm gonna use it. And the day came, you know? And then same thing with this wood right here. Like this was just cheap wood he got off his construction site one night. He just brought it home and he was like, well, I think I can make some shit out of it. And yeah, they just had the fucking cloth over the shit.
I can't wait to be like a handyman kind of dad.
I feel like I'm gonna disappoint. Cause my dad, I don't know if he built that little fucking closet right there, but I think
The shed?
The shed, yeah. I
He
think
built the shed?
I think so.
What the fuck?
Cause that shed wasn't there. He built that trailer right there.
Dude, what the fuck?
He built this fucking patio right there.
He built his house.
Almost.
Dude, this guy's dropping something crazy dad
yeah.
word.
But yeah, my dad's a very handy man. I look up to that motherfucker a lot.
Mm.
A lot.
Guys in the chat, in the comments, handyman dad or I don't know. I was gonna start a poll, but
Wait, like between dads? What type of dad would you want? I feel like that's a kind of.
but I feel like every dad's a handyman dad. Oh,
they
okay,
have
okay.
to be at some point.
Would you mechanic dad or sports dad?
Mechanic dad.
You know? Hold
Well-
the fucking flashlight.
Actually, my dad was technically my dad's a sports guy,
Mhm.
but he's also a mechanic. Well, because like he fixes like the.
That was some of my earliest memories.
Yeah, no, like obviously my dad always played baseball and shit like that,
Mhm.
but now I think my dad does like very he does like the simple things for vehicles.
Some of my earliest memories is me and my dad catching a bus to our uncle's, like his family friend, and they would just be in the garage. We would go to the junkyard, go get some shit to put in this fucking car that's also beat up in the garage. And it's crazy because I like think about it now. The one time we were on a freeway, there was no fucking car hood, there was nothing. Like they were fixing up a red Nissan 240 SX. And I remember it so vividly because we got pulled over for not having the car hood. And he told the officer, we're going to the junkyard for our car hood. We didn't go. We went to go get cigarettes at a gas station, then went back to the...
And as long as you're confident with that, I feel like they don't really trip like that. Especially back then.
Yeah, because that's what, in 2000... That's pre-2014. So 2000...
Yeah, I feel like back then maybe it was a little bit
2011?
less
Yeah.
serious.
Bro, you fucked up by giving me this rocking chair. I'm about to go crazy this whole podcast.
Oh, I know.
How about
Dude. Okay, so this house, right? I've lived in this house since I was 5 years old. I'm 22 now, so I've been living in this house 17 years.
Damn.
And these chairs have been here since the very beginning.
17 years. Oh, dude, I don't know why this popped in my head, but David, the other day, the dude you met,
Uh-huh.
he was like mentioning this coach, and he like said this funny ass quote. This motherfucker said, he was like, "Don't be worried if you can't find your love." He was like, they might not be born yet.
That's staying in, by the way.
Wait. No, it's because I guess there's this football coach, and his wife is like half his age.
Oh,
So like when he was in his
no.
mid-20s, she wasn't even
She
born
wasn't
yet.
born yet. Oh,
So I'm like, hey, bro.
No.
Did he cook? Chat, did he cook?
Nah, hey, don't associate me with this motherfucker no more.
I'm just asking a question. Yo, comment yes or no. Which is a good way to segue into our Diddy talk.
Oh, dude, so you're not supposed to mention the segue port, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Head ass, nah. Okay. So, okay.
Circle transition?
We'll cut that out. I'm not gonna cut it out. Nah, so you know how Diddy's been locked up for all that freak shit, right?
He only got 4 years though, right?
Yeah.
Only 4
So,
years.
anyways, right? He's not in there for the freak shit, right? He's in there for other shit, you know, like actual charges. Is
Also,
not
he's not in there for the baby oil type shit?
No. But that's just the freak shit that was like popping up, you know.
Okay.
But and listen, I don't follow Eminem. I don't follow 50 Cent. I don't follow none of this shit. This is the shit that I discovered today, right? But I guess Eminem has been dissing Diddy with like in his music for years now, right? Just throwing little shots, whatever, right? And there's always been a big thing of like 50 never liked fucking Diddy, right?
Mhm.
Ever.
I do remember the Eminem one because when he was beefing with MGK in the song,
Yeah.
he was like, Diddy was the one that put the hit out for Pac.
Yeah, so right. That's what I wanted to mention
Mhm.
because I saw a conspiracy theory today. Well, it's not a conspiracy. It's like an old one
Mhm.
that Tupac really wasn't dead, right? And that fool was up in Cuba and shit like that, right?
I remember hearing that.
Do you think that everybody mentioning this shit? Because you see how there was the 50 Cent documentary?
Haven't watched it.
I haven't either,
But
but
I've
I'm
been
pretty sure
hearing
in
about
there he basically got him to confess that he did put a hit out on Tupac.
Oh, shit.
Is it sad now to think and be like, okay, is it confirmed that Tupac really was killed, and there's no hope of him actually being alive in Cuba? You know,
I think he did.
that's what your stance was like all the way.
I thought he was always dead. I saw the Cuba thing, but it looks like any other Cuban guy.
Just happens to
Like,
look-
if I
yeah,
died-
but he just looks. he
Yeah.
just happens. To
If I died and you went to the Philippines, you can make a conspiracy theory about me.
Shiloh's alive, guys. I found him.
You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like that.
That's you know what's fucked up actually. It is kind of true because Kurt, your cousin, right? There's been a couple times where I'm like, hey, that dude looks like him.
There's been a couple of times where I'm like, is that Kurt? And you have to tell me, like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
you're tripping.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but for me to recognize someone that looks you know when you God damn, I can't speak. You know, oh, mistake. I mistake someone else for my blood.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, it's crazy. So I'm like, it'd be cool if he was alive. Imagine the fucking diss track.
Yeah.
I'm back, motherfucker. You locked up for that baby oil.
So much for the hit. Looks like it was a miss. Ooh,
That shit gonna be crazy. I'd ghostwrite that shit. I'd probably drop a bar.
No, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up today because I was like, because there's always been that conspiracy.
Did you ever think he was alive?
Honestly, I really never followed it to really have an opinion on either one of them
Mind you, John doesn't really listen to that kind of rap music to begin with.
or rap music in general anymore.
You listen? anymore.
Anymore,
Okay.
yeah. I occasional. I actually haven't even listened to English music in a while.
Because he was putting me onto like Travis Scott and shit.
Excuse me.
It's like on the ride home, he showed me some of the new gen stuff. If y'all know me, I'm an old soul. I like old R&B, old rap. I could get down with some of the white folk music, really like in the diners. You feel me? I could get down with some of that shimmy
Wait,
shit.
that's Mexican shit. I'm
This
That's a
guy,
Mexican
bro.
shit. Going to my roots.
Bro, fucking full-blooded Mexican right here.
Oh fuck.
He tried to do an American bit and
Oh
started
yeah,
speaking
I
Spanish.
did not do it. But good morning, señor.
Good morning. Buena suerte.
Buenas noches.
If I could go into a prison, this is so off topic. If I could go into a prison and hear the Mexican gang's roll call, that'd be pretty cool. Did I show you that video?
Yeah.
And they're like the four, camaradas. That
And
shit
then
sounds
it's like,
tough.
Chino.
Chino. Camaradas, buena suerte. Buena suerte.
What would you say back if you hear Chino?
I'd be like, palabra hammy, fuck the Chivas.
Nah, that's fucking funny, bro.
I feel like if I ever got like locked up,
You could roll with either one.
I'd have to. No, I feel like I would have to roll with the next. The others are too small. I'd have to. I was watching this Filipino dude.
Yeah.
He said like he did like he was a yes man, so he could get in. Like he did some grimy shit. He was like, "Oh, we need to do this. I'm in." So I'm like, I might have to fucking.
I really pray in my life I never go to jail.
I
I'm
ever
gonna
go to-
make sure I never fucking.
If I ever get locked up, I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
I didn't
If I got a big sentence, yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I couldn't do more than a month.
for real?
Yeah, I would.
I could do, once it gets to double digits, crazy.
What?
Years?
Years?
I could do 5 years.
I don't even think I could do a year.
I feel like mentally, once it hits double digits, I'm kind of like, fuck. What, 5 years right now? That's like what? Because imagine we were working over there for 5 years. That shit flew by.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
5 years? I feel like that's way less than 10.
Nah, duh. No shit, it's half of it. What are you talking about?
You don't think you do at least 1 year?
Bro, I could not do 1 year. I would go fucking crazy.
Would you rather do 5 months in the LA County or 1 year in prison?
I'd rather just fucking like not go to either.
I'd rather do 1 year in prison.
I'd rather not do either, bro.
Have you seen them? Have you seen them LA County stories?
Nah.
They said I had to fade back to back, 1 in the morning, in the afternoon, and then I had 3 more fades before I went to bed. Bro, they be like, not that I'm like making fun of y'all or whatever. I don't want no smoke, but
Definitely don't want
I
no
heard they
smoke.
be getting down in there for real.
I'm from the suburbs. I don't want no smoke.
Oh god, I ain't with none of that shit. But I just find it funny. Like I've seen I think AZ Chike and like Mike Sherm, they were saying like they'd rather do 1 year in prison than 5 months in the county because they be tripping in there. Or what does that guy say? What's that dude? That black dude?
Who?
He's like, I'm tripping. The dude that wants to fight everybody?
Oh, Mike the plumber?
No, the other dude. Aaron the plumber was gonna fight that dude.
Oh, Aaron the plumber. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Fuck. He's a Crip.
Oh, C-Mac.
No, not the other. Oh, 50 Fit. No, the other dude.
I'm naming the people.
No,
What
there's
are you
a other
talking about?
dude. He's buff as fuck. He lost a finger or some shit recently.
Oh, you're
It was that video. He was interviewed by Adam 22. He's like, off the back, I'm tripping.
Oh, I don't know.
Because Adam 22 was like, all right, y'all butt naked in the shower, and you see your eye.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, that shit.
I have no
He's
idea.
like, I don't give a fuck. Off the back, I'm tripping. Dick out and all that. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell, that shit ain't meant for me. Or when they're like, you got to take a shit with one pant leg out in case you got to fight.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
fuck that shit,
hell
bro.
nah.
Yeah, I could not do 1 year at all.
I don't want to do any jail time.
I don't want to do no time at all.
But fuck, I don't even know. I don't even want to speak that shit too much.
Call me a bitch, but I would be scared if I had to stay overnight. Over the weekend? Oh, get me out of there, bro.
I'd be scared as fuck too.
Yeah, no.
I'm you know me, I'm a small dude, and I'm Asian, so like the numbers are small in there.
I don't like to fight.
I'd have to be like, I'd be one of those like prison cooks. I'm making everybody spreads and shit. Like nobody could, or I'd have to learn a skill. Like I gotta learn how to tattoo, so motherfuckers.
I'm gonna learn how to
fuck
make the toilet alcohol, bro. That
the
nasty ass shit.
I
don't know what it's called.
fuck. I know the name. I know what you're talking about though. Where they like have the grapes and shit marinating for months under the
Yeah.
fucking bed.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Oh, mooch.
Mooch?
Prison mooch.
Hey, mooch.
Mooch.
That sounds kind of weird.
Sounds derogatory.
It does sound right.
That just sound derogatory.
Hey,
as fuck.
mooch.
Fucking mooch. That
Hey,
sounds.
watch. In a couple years, they're gonna use that shit as a slur, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, these fools cancel their ass."
Bro, you think that's possible?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he was about to say something crazy.
What? No. I was gonna say I feel like they've already done that now.
That's what happened to the N-word.
Yeah, and Latinx.
Latinx?
Yeah,
What's that?
Latinx was like, I love you white people. I'm pretty sure it was white people trying to, or the No Sabo kids at least, right? They were basically getting termed Latinx because you know how you say either you're Latino or Latina, right?
Oh.
Because there's genders, right? But the problem with that is, like, you're supposed to have genders in like Spanish. So they were like trying to be woke and shit like that, right? And they're like, no, we're just gonna call you Latinx. So you're not putting a gender on that shit. So whatever, right? At first, people did not like it. And they still don't like that shit, right? It apparently got to the point where like people were using that shit as a fucking slur to like basically discriminate against like the No Sabo kids. But then it turned into No Sabo kids.
Oh.
And now No Sabo kids are, from my point of view, right, it makes it look like it's a lot less of a derogatory way. But
So if you just don't speak Spanish, you're Latinx. Because you can't be Latino because you don't speak English. Or
it was like they put everybody together as Latinx, but then people were like, nah, because not everybody speaks Spanish, whatever. So they don't know that shit, right? So then the No Sabos were then moved away,
And
they
become-
and they were being told you're Latinx. Like
Oh,
I'm
because-
Latino, you're Latinx because you don't even know what the difference is.
Oh.
So then people started going, nah, you're just a no sabo, because no sabo, right? Essentially is what a lot of people would say. To like, I don't know. You're supposed to say no sé. That means I don't know.
Oh, but no sabo. It's like
But no
incorrect.
sabo is incorrect, and that's what a lot of people that don't like grow up speaking Spanish and shit like that.
Oh,
right,
like how
would
I
say.
was saying cuánto años
Yeah. So it's wrong. Like I understand what you're saying.
in the context.
Yeah,
But it's wrong.
But it's wrong.
That's some good lore because I never understood like no sabo kid. Because I'm like, isn't it se?
Yeah. But they're essentially just making fun of them.
I like your people's lore. Your people's lore is cool.
I watched a full cartoon documentary on the rise and fall of the Aztec temple or Aztec empire.
You were telling me about that shit.
Dude, that shit had me fucking intrigued for like it was an hour and a half long, and I watched
The
it.
Aztecs were smart, bro.
No, they were.
Stupid smart.
Yeah. Unfortunately though.
Would you like a chicken nugget?
Oh fuck yeah. Actually.
I told you. That's why I bought a 10-piece.
Oh, I for some reason thought MC was fucking the gas station. I was just gonna ask you if you wanted to get food afterwards, but
Oh, should we still get food?
yeah, we can go get food.
Because this is my first meal of the day.
Oh, yeah, we can go get food right now.
If I don't know if he's gonna put the clip in, but I was fucking some fries up earlier, and I ate that quarter pounder in like 4 bites.
I didn't even see you eat that quarter pounder. You had a quarter pounder?
I had a double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon. Inhaled that shit. He didn't even know I ate. Bro, I ate it
didn't
right
even
here.
know you had a
I was
quarter
eating it while you were setting up the camera. I inhaled that shit like stupidly, bro.
That is fucking crazy. I did not see this fool eat that shit at
Mhm.
all.
So good.
That's hilarious, dude.
I swear to God, the freshest thing you can get at McDonald's is the cookies
Well, they kind of have to.
and the quarter pounder, because that meat tastes way different than any other burger.
Yeah. Well, I feel like. Well, one thing for sure, right? Every time I go and get cookies from McDonald's, they're gonna make them fresh because they don't have those batched.
Yeah,
They're always fresh.
because every time we went, you were like, the fucking chocolate is literally so gooey,
Tendernism.
bro. Tender, this fucking guy. You ever seen the meat fall off the meat? Damn,
Damn.
damn. Oh,
Yeah,
I would
bro.
fuck that barbecue up, bro.
Dude, I want some like authentic ass barbecue.
Our next road trip should be to Texas.
Go get some brisket, bro.
We could go shoot some guns.
Hey, would you ever be down to do a live show?
Like this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd have killed it. Bro, how many times have I told you I'd kill a stand-up comedy?
So you know what I was thinking, right? That would be amazing. So one of the podcasts I was watching, he basically was trying to get his homie to do stand-up, right? But his homie does videos, right? And he's popping
Mhm.
off on TikTok. And he was like, "Yeah, I want to do stand-up for a for a video one time." And so the dude goes, "Fuck it, we're trying to do another live show. Would you be down to open for us as a comedian?"
Oh.
And I was thinking that, it'd be funny as fuck, that being a segment. We start the show and we're like, all right, y'all, like, welcome in, whatever. And then we go, before we start the rest of the fucking show, we got our homie. He's gonna do 5 minutes of stand-up. And we're gonna be like, you guys gotta be honest. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, then don't laugh. Like,
5 minutes is low-key a long time.
but that's like a funny ass way to start the show off.
That'd be hilarious.
Because then you get to like warm everybody up to see what kind of show it is. You know?
Imagine you're bombing though.
Hey, I'm gonna be laughing in the back, like
I'm gonna be
laughing at
laughing.
you,
I'm gonna be laughing.
at you.
I saw this. So you know how we were talking about bad comedians the other day?
Yeah.
I'm following this one guy. His whole shtick is that he does one-liners. Right? And there was this clip. Dude, what was this joke? Damn, let me see if I have it saved.
This motherfucker.
Let's see. I gotta have the receipt, bro, because this shit is hilarious.
Yeah, no. I think a live show would be fucking dope as fuck. I couldn't do live streaming though. Like a live streamed podcast, I don't think I could do that now.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it would be a little bit weirder than.
Oh, because you're like, you're on camera.
Yeah.
Or not on camera. Like,
Yeah.
you can't take back what happens.
That boy's crazy. No, but at least like in the show though, if there's like a pause, right? Like you're looking at the audience, Like you interact with them a little bit.
Yeah, you could like see their heads.
Yeah, And like a live stream, imagine you just like it goes bad and there's like nobody in there.
Oh yeah, you're just like,
Well, guys,
Looking around, like,
yeah, you know
okay.
what I'm saying? Like,
all right, look. I found him last night.
You ever wonder why Jesus wouldn't just tell the Romans he wasn't God? What a weird hill to die on.
And it's on flashcards. It's like his whole bit.
Anyway, I was just reading my Greek mythology textbook on the way here. Anybody else? You ever wonder why Achilles wouldn't just wear armor down there? What a weird heel to die on.
That motherfucker.
It's like stupid shit like, but it's funny. It's like anti-comedy.
Send me that real quick so we can add it into the video. So,
Oh, heard.
So the viewers can.
We'll do it in post.
Yellow Flip Flop said, "Thanks for the shout out, by the way."
For real?
Yeah,
Deadass?
We love you.
Yellow flip-flops.
We
We're
fucking
gonna-
love you.
When we make it, we gonna remember you.
that's what I said. I said we'll always remember you.
I'm gonna remember you. I got good ass memory.
That's funny as fuck.
I said, hey, if we ever make it and we do a live show,
Oh, we're giving you free tickets.
free tickets for life. I'll say that now. I shake on it, cross my heart, hope to die, Scouts honor.
If it's far away from you, we'll fly you out.
Mhm.
That should be funny as
We
fuck.
gonna make sure.
Yeah, I think for sure. You know what's crazy? I think especially here in Vegas, I think you can find so many venues to do that shit at. So many venues.
Bro, if they're hosting fucking raves in a warehouse, I'm pretty sure we could
Oh,
get
yeah.
like a cool little spot.
We could probably do that. Hennessy's.
No.
Hennessy's has a private room with
Oh,
with a little stage.
You're fucking right. Damn, that's full circle as fuck.
Like a motherfucker, bruh.
Left Fremont just to.
Go back to it,
That's crazy.
but to sell out. Ooh, that's fire.
imagine if we sold out that place. That's a pretty big room too.
Oh, the room. I'm pretty sure the room fits about. Ooh, excuse me. Fits about like 50 people in there.
Now,
Like that's a pretty good start of a show.
yeah, 50. I was about to say, I wonder how much do you think is in there?
I'm pretty sure it's like 50.
Would you be down to drink while doing the live show?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't like doing shots and somebody's gonna be like, hey, I bought you 2 shots.
I definitely.
Hey.
I feel like once we get there, we're gonna have to stop talking.
Bro, dude,
I definitely gotta shut the fuck up, bro.
dude, I'm like, oh no, dude. Nah, you know what the biggest thing that I'm like, that worries me about drinking that or drinking is I get tired.
You do.
So I think the problem is, right, if I start drinking,
You're not gonna have enough energy to talk.
I'm gonna go straight down.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just fucking like go fucking mute.
Bro's about to start burping and shit on the mic.
Yeah,
For
like,
30 minutes.
that's the I feel like maybe I can do like a couple beers, light beers, like some ultras, right?
Mhm.
But full on shots and shit, like fuck no, dude.
I
Like,
could do, yeah, a shot is crazy.
yeah, no, I couldn't do all that because I'm gonna start crashing.
But since we're talking, did we talk about, because we're talking about our future, did we talk about what our next plan is, our next chapter for our brand?
We were going to the flea market.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we talked about it.
That's our next big plan in this shonen anime. We had our training arc. This is like we had our time skip already, because our last time was 18. Now we're 22, so we had the time skip. But now here's our second training arc. Our second training arc. We're gonna take our brand, boots on the ground. I'm gonna network like a motherfucker. We're gonna go network at the flea.
Yeah, here in Vegas. I mean, if you're from Vegas, you will basically know about Broad Acres Swap Me, the flea market.
The swap meet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the biggest open flea market there is in Vegas because there's a couple that are open, but the thing is, those aren't consistent.
Mhm.
This one is literally like it's a big ass fucking plot of land. It's open every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fridays from 4 to 12,
Mhm.
and then it's from 7 to 3. I'm pretty sure Saturday, Sunday for like guests.
Mhm.
The vendors obviously can come in like an hour or 2 hours beforehand, but like my dad loves that place, like loves that shit, and it's a flea market, dude. Like it's fucking big as shit. Recently the biggest thing they've been doing a couple years was like they started to like liquidate pallets. So you get like
Oh.
you'll get like returns from Amazon, Walmart, Target, all that shit, right? And because they're returns, they'll buy it for a certain price, and they have a certain amount of money that's within that pallet. You know, it's worth that much, right?
Mhm.
Bro, so they'll go to the flea market, open them up, and they'll start selling shit at a discounted price.
I didn't know they did that.
Dude, so I remember, dude, honestly, I couldn't even tell you. There's a couple things in here that's probably like been bought from the flea market over there at like a cheap ass price. Like right now in my room, I think I bought, no, I don't have it no more. One of the old fucking gaming chairs I had, I bought it for $20. It's worth 150 on Amazon from the flea market. Cause the dude fucked with my dad, me, my uncle, and my aunt so much.
Oh, so he gave you that
So
homie
he was
discount.
so he was selling it for 50, but he was like, "Oh, I just give it to you for 20."
Mhm.
So I bought that. That shit fucking lasted me 2 or 3 years. I bought a mini fridge worth 150, same thing. Originally, the dude wanted 100 for it, but he was like, I negotiated with his ass right down to $50
For what?
for a mini fridge. Mini fridge is like
This
this high.
guy.
It's like this high.
That's a
and
pretty big ass mini fridge.
It is, yeah. No, it was fire, dude. But it has a freezer on top, and then it has two shelves for just regular cooling.
Oh, what the fuck?
I just have beers in there right now though.
Yeah,
But no,
remember.
that flea market, it's like fire. as
it's the
fuck.
shit. That's Vegas's version of like the Grand Central Market, I think.
Yeah, essentially. One thing too is like back in the day, well, when it like a couple years ago,
was popping.
years ago, even now it's still popping. Like it would just be people that just needed some extra money. You would go and rent out the lot for like a day, 2 days, right? And just sell whatever you needed to. Now it's a little bit more where like people actually have like people run businesses out of that.
Yeah,
shit.
people live off this shit.
Yeah, and dude, let me tell you, the dude that like I used to buy shit off, right?
I'm sorry.
You want to know how much money he was making in those 3 days, dude? Around 10,000, bro.
What the fuck?
In those 3 days, he was like, I was buying so many pallets and selling so much stuff that he was generating 10K to the point where he stopped going there, so he started to hire workers for him. And like, dude, it was crazy. Yeah, but there's people that sell like fruits, snacks, and shit like that, right? Like I said, there's just people that do liquidations on the pallets. And then what's the other ones? But there's like a food hall too.
It's like a food court. there.
There's a food court in there too, and that shit's big. The food's fire as fuck. A little expensive, but then whatever.
Oh
but,
God.
yeah, it's a little expensive, but this shit's fire.
We spent a pretty I fucking went there just for pro clubs and we ended up spending hella money. Yeah. I got some socks and shit.
Yeah, no, it's fire though.
Shout out my swap meet workers, man. Like y'all are some core memories for real. That's where I got my first bike.
Yeah, no, I love that shit. Like we used to go all the time. My dad, well, I can't go now because I work all the time in the morning on the weekend.
Mhm.
I was doing that shit earlier.
I'm like, this shit feels nice.
But yeah, the plan is go there, hopefully do a test run March, get some more stock. And I'm low-key thinking if it gets on time right, end of March, early April, we do a second run. And that time we try and hopefully we'll go based off the data from the test run and we'll be like, all right, how long did it take us
to clear
sell,
that out. Yeah.
to clear out, to sell this out X amount? All right, how much should we try and get for next time? How many days should we rent out a slot? And by the way, the slots aren't even that bad either. Like it's $20, I think the cheapest if you just like get it for one day in like a shitty area. Max is $40 to get I think rented out for the 3 days.
$40?
I think $40 to get rent out the same place just for like the 3 days.
$40.
$40. Like
You
it's
serious?
cheap, bro. It's cheap. Yeah, it's cheap.
Oh fuck. For 3 days?
Yeah.
$40.
Yeah. But imagine though, you fucking only open 3 days, right? So you only have to have workers for 3 days, only one shift, right? And everybody that has a plot that doesn't leave, right? Like they are still spending money a month, like a lot of fucking money, you
Mhm.
know? So you already guaranteed revenue right there off of that shit. Plus the empty slots that you have, you're just gonna have even more money coming in, you know? So I know for sure they make an easy buck.
Damn, $40. Dude, I
Yeah.
thought that shit was gonna be at least triple digits.
Oh no, fuck
for
no.
a day.
It's a flea market. It's a flea market, you know?
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure though, if you were to go to like the indoor swap meets,
It probably more.
it would be expensive.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Because it's owned by the white folk.
Yeah.
They love the money.
But there is a little downside of this shit. Or well, there's a lot of cons and pros to this. So a couple of the pros is like there's a fuck ton of people that go. Like
The
I'm
foot
talking,
traffic.
the foot traffic is insane. Like Fridays, right? Fridays typically they always have some type of grupo/band just playing on the main stage because they have a main stage with a bunch of seats for people to go and watch people perform, right?
Mhm.
That's also another good thing is you can like hit them up and see how much they would charge for you to go and like have a mini concert
Oh,
for the cheap. So like there used to be this dude in high school, our homegirl's ex.
Oh, thou shalt not be named.
not be named, but I'm pretty sure he's done a couple shows there,
Mhm.
and it's the same thing. People start to discover you like that, you know. Maybe they fuck with you. All right, cool. You can give out business cards because before you go up there, they announce your name.
Yeah.
Or you can go up to people and just be like, oh yeah, like if you want to book us, this is our thing, whatever. So you network like that, right? So there's already cool shit like that for Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays, bro, it's the weekend. People go out. People want to drink a michi in the morning because they got michis, right? They got michis, just beers by themselves. Then you got the food court, and then you have individual sellers that also have snacks, food. So it's just
It's literally
fucking-
like a mall, bro.
essentially just like outside. The cons though is since it's an outdoor swami during the fall, or no, not during the fall, during the winter and during the summer, vendors and customers drop.
Mhm.
Like it is terrible
It's
to be there.
dead.
Not dead, but it's like there's a dramatic decrease of people.
The main goal, though, that I'm like the mindset that I'm having when we go is our networking. Because like even I was telling this fool even at my old job where he works now, the amount of times I've like had a table, I'm like, oh, you fuck with pins because like they'll have a hat. Like yeah, like oh, you got some on you? And I'm like, nah, I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, if we have the booth and it's right there, like I'm chopping it up, you feel me? Like,
Nah, my main thing is scale up.
mhm.
Definitely scale up. Definitely just get money. That sounds bad, but
No, getting money. is
it
definitely
literally
over.
is that. Like the test run. Essentially, the test run. What I want to try and do is like, if possible, just have enough. Okay. I really hate I hate saying certain plans because I'm like people out there just fucking
Take them.
not take them, but like some people just wish ill on people, you know?
Oh, I feel that. Like
But-
that shit ain't gonna work.
No, yeah, but essentially what I want to do is from here to then till March
Mhm.
is try and scale up a little bit to where the test run we take at least like 50 to 100 pins of individual ones and try and sell out. The goal would be get $1,000 worth or maybe like $2,000 worth of like straight money and then put all that again into buying the plot for next time, which again it's like $50. We'll just like set aside $100, you know? We'll set aside like $100, but then like the rest of it just goes straight into like ordering one big ass order again and potentially again just try and sell out that shit.
Yeah, because me and John have had this conversation before. Like when the money does coming in, we're putting that shit straight back. So it's like we're just constantly getting better and better and better and better.
Yeah, because it's like once you make the money, the initial money that you put in, you're not losing money now.
You're
Like, like I seen this dude online and he explained it perfectly. He was talking about clothing more specifically, but he was like, let's say you buy 10 pieces, right? And let's say you put in $100 for like the samples and all, and just that stock, right? And let's say that each one technically that's yours, yeah. Each
I was
one
like, did I drink this?
each one costs $10 to make, right? But you're selling each for 50, right? So we're not gonna get into like the price margin and shit like that, right? But logistics, you literally have to sell two
To break
to
even.
break even.
Mhm.
Once you break even, you can then do the same thing, put that money again into getting either more samples of the same one or try a different sample again, you know? And then that way, like, we're essentially just like not, how do you say, like,
Putting ourselves in a hole.
yeah, like we're not digging ourselves into a hole at all anywhere.
Like, because if anything, the way I think about it is like whatever we're making, that's helping alleviate capital that doesn't have to come out of our pocket.
Yeah. And like another thing would be to like get to the point where like maybe we rent out a plot for like 3 months at a time.
Mhm.
Essentially just spring and fall.
Yeah, because then you're doing it like seasonal.
Yeah, so then
Because if we're doing it that long and we're upscaled, then our social should be upscaled.
yeah,
as
and then
well.
that way like on the days where we're not going in locally, like again during winter, during summer, we still have the website up. People are like, fuck it, if they're not gonna be at the Swami, I'll just order it online.
Mhm.
You know, yeah. So essentially, just do that. But I think it'd be really cool.
It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, and I feel like the thing too with this is like we'll see like feedback IRL.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we don't
Like
have to
we'll
wait
see
for a
that shit
comment.
instant. Yes, dude. Like we'll see the shit like immediately. And like one thing I was telling Shiloh was there's gonna be there's a lot of Mexicans, right? Like there's just a lot of Mexicans. One thing they love to do, negotiate, right? And I'm definitely not gonna be opposed to it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Papa, you give me a fucking you give me a price and I'll give you a price and we'll talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Cause I know the motherfuckers when they start. If I sell some shit for $16, he tells me 12. I'm like 14. He stays at 12. I'm like, all right, fuck it, bro. Guess what? I wanted to sell that shit at 10, but you got me for $2 extra. Like I don't care. My thing is just like, hey, at least you bought it. You know,
Not only are we networking, but like we're getting our product out.
we're getting our product out, but again, we're also getting that money in instantly. Like we're not holding on transactions. You know, we're not paying a fee on transaction fees.
Y'all got them credit card fees and then shipping.
Yeah, no.
It was funny when Sam ordered and she was like, y'all motherfuckers live right next to each other. Nobody could have dropped it off. She had to
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
That shit had me crying.
Yeah,
I was
but
like, oh my God.
no, but yeah, from now until then, I definitely want to. So one of the biggest ones is Etsy. Etsy has always been the big seller, but because it's been there for a while now, that people just leave so many reviews. I think I'm on like 35 reviews on 5 stars.
Oh, shit.
Never had anything below a 5 star, by the way.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Type shit.
But the ones that I really want to focus on is TikTok and the Shop app. Because the Shop app is just like automatically like one of the best things to have on your Shopify account.
Because I use that shit.
Yeah, right. But one thing I was noticing right now was I didn't fucking set up the shop one. It just went to the default fucking like template. So there's no fucking there's no logo, there's no like little announcement, and the front cover is literally just like whatever products we have on the store, you know? But I want to set it up to where it's actually looking good. Another thing with that is like you can get your reviews on your page. It just looks a little weird, but on Shop, you can leave a review on there.
On the Shop app?
Yeah, on the Shop app. So that when people look through the Shop app and they see your store, they can actually see reviews.
Yeah, because not gonna lie, when I'm shopping,
I'd be looking at reviews.
oh God, I'm like, someone said this shit ass.
Yeah.
Or like it breaks or the quality's bad.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not getting that shit.
So then it's like, because like we would have to implement it to where they can see the review and then see the comment, right? But on Shop, it's just already done for you. It just makes it a lot easier, you know?
Oh, that's fire.
So it's like, fuck it, bro.
It's almost like blank space. You know,
Essentially, yeah. So I definitely want to set up that. Use
That's
TikTok as a fucking big scale.
It's pretty far.
Yeah, but I need to lock in.
That's definitely one of our biggest plans. We're definitely like, I mean, fuck, that's the farthest we've got.
Yeah, we're on episode 4. This is the farthest we've gotten so far.
Not only in the brand, but like in this.
In the podcast.
Like, bro, we actually go out, dedicate some time to like shoots, dedicate time to the podcast. We're going pretty far.
Yeah. We just actually got to fucking upload some of the shoots that we do.
Yeah.
That's the main thing right there, too.
Yeah, because I have a bunch of clips on my camera. Did I talk about that in the last pod?
What, you got your new camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We upgraded some gear, and I'm
Yeah.
getting some new lenses.
Yeah. Hopefully, actually,
Then this next one.
potentially this next... Potentially? Yeah. Potentially this next pod actually might be on Shiloh's camera.
Yeah, because I got a new lens, and then
I need to order the SD card that I'm going to get.
SD card.
I'm going to get a 255 that's compatible for 4K. I don't want to record in 4K just yet. I want to do 1080p to keep it there.
That's what I'm recording right now.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing on this too.
Oh, okay.
But when we get to
the files
like,
get big.
so that's the thing. So when we have the money to be able to buy like 2 terabytes,
yeah.
all right, let's do 2Ks. Let's do 2Ks.
2K.
Or when we just have the camera set up and they're hooked up to a laptop.
Oh yeah, because it's doing it right in.
Because they're just going straight into the computer. And then and plus we just get an SD card or a fucking HD drive for 8 terabytes and it's fucking cheaper than, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of things we definitely want to do for sure. But
There's about to be a lot of changes in our lives.
one step at a time. Yeah, no, dude.
And yellow
so,
flip flops, you're coming along with us, buddy.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
girly, whatever you are. Oh, okay.
I know earlier I had to delete I said my boy at the end. I was like, actually, I don't know. Let me just. I just said we'll always remember you.
It's this like very innocent like petite girl. And
Yeah.
we're talking about it like it's just some buff ass like 6'2".
Big ass,
Yeah, that's
big
what
ass
I'm imagining.
dude.
I'm imagining like some tall ass dude. It's like some 4'11" like Asian chick.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, no. Nah, but yeah, dude, like I was watching a podcast today and the one I was telling about earlier.
Oh, okay.
How this dude basically just barely went full-time content creator. After a year and a half of trying,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, yeah, I quit my job 2 weeks ago now.
Oh shit.
He was like, so far everything's been kind of all right. He was like, I'm just trying to get used to that shit, you know?
It must feel weird, dude.
Yeah.
You're not punching in, you just do whatever.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm prepared. He was like, I got multiple emergency funds for certain things. He was like, but from here on out, like,
That's pretty
I'm just
cool.
doing what I'm doing, you know?
That's
and I was
pretty
like, hey,
cool.
that's fire,
That's
bro.
a flex.
Yeah, but you know, honestly, like that's what I was thinking about, and I was like, damn, bro, like
That's a sign.
I was like, I really gotta commit to at least 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
At least 1 year, because you know how the other day I was telling you about I'm at the vent right here. You know how I was telling you
Trauma dump.
yeah, how I was telling you I was like, I don't know what to do with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was truly feeling again like how I was earlier this year. Like earlier this year, I felt
He was feeling down bad.
I was feeling down bad,
Feeling
bro.
very
Like
down bad.
truly in my heart, my head, and my soul, I didn't want to do anything. I wasn't doing anything. I was essentially just going to work, coming home, brain rotting,
Mm-hmm.
and like that was it. And like I could tell in myself.
Coming home and brain rotting. I'm sorry.
No, that's literally what I was coming and doing, dude.
I feel like that's the first time anyone has ever said that sentence.
What?
I was coming home from work and just started brain rotting.
Everybody says that shit, bro.
Yeah?
Everybody says
Oh,
that shit.
shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm chronically online. I'm
Oh,
chronically online.
okay.
Yeah, so
I'm chronically online.
yeah, no, but I like got into a very bad deep hole of fucking like depression and shit. I'm not gonna say I'm out of it, but I'm not gonna say I'm fully in the way I was earlier this
Mhm.
year. But there's definitely a lot of things I need to commit to. And it's not even that I want to, because I do want to, but I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my soul, we've talked about it before, but I feel like I was always meant to be a content creator on the back end, a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking like, I'm 22 now, and I'm like, dude, like, even though I am young, I'm like, I don't want to try and do this shit at 27,
Yeah,
and then feel even more pressured.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, right now, thank the Lord, literally the only thing I worry about is my car and the internet payments,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
And the kid.
I don't have a kid.
I was trying to start some fake lore.
John, a dad confirmed.
Shit.
Head
You
ass.
saw that yellow flip flops?
No, but yeah, I was like down bad, bro. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, I really need to commit to 1 year of one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely some more things I want to do at some point, but I gotta get the ball rolling right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause one, it's gonna be a lot easier later on.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah. Like my plan right now would be like for us to do this shit. So one, keep the pod, and us to kind of like, main thing right now would just be go to the flea market and sell, right? So those are the two big things I really want to accomplish. Is like making sure we're still good on this shit. Because we're still good.
Because
You seen that
I don't
fool?
get the reference, but I'll do it because we're still good.
Because we still good.
I do it right, guys. Type 1 in the chat if I did
Type
that shit right. W as reference.
No, but yeah.
I wish I had a free bag of cameras.
I wish I
Sony.
had a bag of chips.
I wish I had a free bag of followers. Y'all should press that subscribe
Y'all should,
button.
hey, rate us 5 stars on
You should
Spotify.
oh, they could do that. You should rate 5
Yeah.
stars on that green app.
Oh fuck yeah, but like I said in the first episode too, this shit is just mainly for me to keep myself busy, which I'm really hoping gets me out of my hole.
I'm not gonna lie, dedicating a week where we're just talking like chop and shop. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because like I was telling them the other night, like we were out at Griff's, like ever since I quit my last job, I feel like so much better mentally. but I'm in that grind state again that we were initially trying to get out of. Not that my job's really taxing. It's just like me and John has always said this, like we want to work and we want to make money, but we want to work not what we're doing right now. Because I never thought I'd be in the industry this long. And I'm starting to see that I'm not the youngest in the restaurant anymore, and it scares the fuck out of me. Because remember, it was like everyone was older than us. It's not like that anymore. Now there's some people like my age or like younger than me, and I'm like, fuck, am I becoming unk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, there's no way. Like, I could dead ass be like, damn, yeah, when I started, like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember starting the industry. Not that like we've been in here for hella long, but we've been in here for a minute, half a decade.
Yeah.
Half a
One thing
decade.
too is like the uncertainty. Like that plays a big ass role to me.
Yeah, there's no
There's no security.
yeah, there's no job security. Because with the industry, if you're not on the strip, there's no such thing as seniority. If you're not pulling your weight, you're out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And even if you do want to go into the strip, like I said, there's that fucking seniority. So you might have to wait.
And it's already hard to get in there too.
Yep, you might have to wait a couple years to fucking
Move up one spot.
to move up one spot. And then my coworker was telling me, his girl was like, I don't remember exactly, but let's say fourth slot, right? And then that place closed down and they built another one, and she had a pick, so she kept that slot, but she picked the other one, and now she's down another 2.
Yeah.
And then because of that on-call break, she's down another 2 again. So that like that shit, that's not even my situation, and it's stressing me the fuck out right now.
Yeah, like I understand why a lot of people love the 9 to 5 dynamic, because there is that job security. There is that fucking
You know what you're
comfort.
getting yourself into every day.
Yeah, like you're not like, hopefully if you're budgeting your money right, you're not stressing about
Mhm.
whether or not you're gonna make enough. Like if you have a comfortable job and you have a comfortable lifestyle, right, you would be okay.
Mhm.
But it's the fact of like, you don't know, because bro, like right now, this month was kind of stressful for me because the last 2 weeks, not this week, but I guess the last 3 weeks, right, it was pretty shit. And I was like, all right, bro, I need to make enough money to pay my car this month. Thankfully, last week, it was really good to where I was like, okay, I paid the car off. I'm gonna have half of it for next month in case some shit happens and it's not good, you know?
If anybody that's been in the industry, you know the feeling of working from cash tips, because like the fucking rush. I truly believe in my soul, everybody should have to work 2 years in the industry. Because not only do you learn how to like network, you learn how to like manage, you learn how to talk to people, but that like feeling of like, I have to fucking hustle.
Yeah.
That shit is like a life skill. Your problem solving, working under the stress. Like, bro, the fact that we could thrive in chaos.
Yeah.
Like, how many people could like go to work and when shit's hitting the fan, they're gonna be okay.
But that's the thing though, is like there is no such thing as chaos in a fucking office job. Oh no, my email. I gotta write this email. Like, no, I'm not dissing anybody that works office,
I get
you
that.
know? But it's just sometimes like, that's why I don't really like to talk about like office jobs, because I don't know. But it's vice
can't.
versa. Like nobody can really be like, oh, your job's easy. It's not. But I'm not gonna say your job's easy because I don't know, right? And you shouldn't be saying that because I'm pretty sure you don't know.
Like, I can't be in your shoes.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I could sit for 8 fucking hours. That sounds like hell.
In a cubicle.
No, not even that. I can't sit still for that fucking long. You never see me in school?
No.
There's a reason I was ditching. I couldn't fucking sit still.
That is true.
Catching my ass at the Jack in the Box, getting high as fuck in that parking lot, boy. No, but like you learn so much, and it's like it's so funny because we're in a gambling city that runs off of gambling. That's how the city like keeps its lights on, and the Hyatt, we're like in the best place for hospitality, and that job itself is a gamble. Like I remember there was serving days. Like, dude, I had a shitty shift behind the bar. I made like $40, sick to my stomach. I paid more in parking and gas than I made fucking working there. And then I had a serving shift, made like fucking 5. I'm like, I love this job, but you're hustling for fucking nonstop 6 hours with the fucking the love language of the industry, fucking passing the vape around like a goddamn like the conch.
Oh yeah, the bartenders give a shot to the cooks. The cook gives some food out.
Yeah, bro. Even today, fucking I'm not allowed to say what I'm about to say. I'm gonna be quiet.
Nah, like, you know what's funny though? What I was thinking that happened the other day was like, our chef was like,
Danny's still there?
yeah, Danny's still there. Our chef was like, they were taking pictures of like tacos because they wanted to like be served a different way now.
Mhm.
And I like went into the kitchen because I'm already clocked out. I'm like looking, I'm like, damn, there's like 7 tacos right now. I know they're not gonna eat that shit. So I'm like,
This motherfucker.
hey, y'all finna eat that shit? He goes, nah, go ahead. I was like, hey, just save me the 2 and I got it.
Y'all finna eat that?
Bro, checked out, did my checkout. 30 seconds maxed. I downed the tacos in 4 bites.
Jesus. If you have an industry job and they don't pay, you don't get free food there, you know what it's like to hear there's a fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a picky ass eater, and I've ate some shit I didn't like because I was so fucking hungry during my shift. Because I am not paying $30 for no fucking food.
All right, but aside all the industry talk, I feel like that's gonna be our gym conversation now. That we always
I know
talk
industry.
about.
It's because we're getting so not old, but like I don't feel as young anymore.
You know what I hate though? Is I hate having to have that as be. Damn, I can't talk. I hate having to have that be our only topic of conversation, because then that makes me feel like as if I'm not living life.
That's not true. We be living.
I don't know, but maybe
We're
but-
still good for next week, right? The
What's next
rave.
week? That's not next week.
Yeah, it is. It's the 18th next week.
What's today?
The 10th.
Damn.
This
Ooh,
guy.
What the fuck? I did not know it was already next week. But yeah.
Yeah, me and John are starting to go to a lot more raves. Oh, I'm getting a motorcycle. It finally happened, guys.
Finally happened or finally is happening?
Finally is happening.
What?
I was supposed to get my gear today, but I woke up late and my brother was changing the brake pads on my car.
like a motherfucker here was like.
I woke up at 12. I was not that fucking late. Just an hour. just 60 minutes, bro. But
That's
yeah,
a long ass time.
that's not a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Not in that context.
What context are we talking about?
Because you didn't have to go pick up your niece till 3. Oh.
Yeah, but since you didn't text me at 11 o'clock asking where I was at, I was like, I'm gonna go do some errands then.
Oh, so he's the piece of shit.
You're the one that woke up late.
Yeah, I did wake up late.
Nah, I was like, one thing I was wanting to do anyways was having a podcast at my crib over here, because I was like, my parents are gone. Might as well make room with this. One, because I got a backyard like that's big as fuck,
Mhm.
and I was like, fuck, it's already like set up ish. Like we might as well have one. Like
This is when I came in, I'm like, oh, this shit is nice. Because he texted me, he made like a nice little area. It
yeah.
is. I don't know about y'all, but I'm fucking with this. Yellow flip flops, comment. You fucking with this or what?
So maybe the next like 3 or 4, we might actually have a episode in the backyard.
Dude, I feel
I
like
think next time though, we got to do this shit in the morning.
oh, in the morning would be fire. Have birds and shit flying through. Like little Tweety birds.
They like going on those 2 trees right there.
I
You'll
would
hear
like
them.
going on those 2 trees too.
Yeah.
This
But
guy
plus,
had-
it'd also be a little bit.
John,
warmer.
y'all can't see it, but he has a very aesthetic backyard. He has like the turf here and shit.
It's not clean though.
Hey man, am I
That ain't
clean?
Clean.
I don't know. I've never been tested. Anyway, what was I about to say?
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Have you been tested?
No,
Okay then. I haven't either.
I don't think I need to though.
I don't think I need to.
All right, good.
That's a good clip right there.
That is
Yellow flip flops. Clip that.
Fuck, I was supposed to have a fucking clip section for us, and I forgot that shit.
What you mean? This guy stomped his feet like a little kid that was. God damn it!
I asked fucking I asked Chat GPT earlier before you came in here. I was like, "Hey, I need you to give me 10 podcast topics about Las Vegas / conspiracy theories." So I gave me 10, and then he was like, "Do you want follow-up questions?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, bro."
What? Wait, do you don't you have Premiere?
Bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just use Autopod?
I didn't even know that's a thing.
Oh. Okay. So there's a damn, so do you have any add-ons in your editors? I have hella shit in
I did
mine.
everything by hand all the time.
Oh, dude. Okay, so when I got DaVinci Resolve.
Damn, what the fuck?
Okay, so when I bought DaVinci Resolve Pro, I learned there's like hella shit you could add to it, right?
Like I know there was plugins and shit like that.
Yeah, oh,
but I-
plugins. There you go, plugins. And one of them was an Autopod. And then Someone commented that Adobe Premiere already has this. And you pay for that shit, so you should definitely have it.
Damn.
But it cuts down time, hella. That's when I was doing my footage, I would autopod that shit, and it would have like the most it clips the most movement and the most audio.
Bro, you know, back in the day, for my Twitch streams, I used to literally, bro.
He would
oh
sit
my
there.
Gosh, nah, that's so crazy you say that, dude. So, okay, so when I was streaming Minecraft, right, I was doing like 4-hour, 5-hour streams, right, and with my stream deck, what I would do is I would add a marker into the stream VOD.
Oh, I remember. This is a Canon event right here.
Boom. Download the VOD, put it in Premiere. Then I have a second window open with the fucking VOD open, and I'm going through the markers, and I go into Premiere, look
Trying
at
to
the
match the
timeline.
timeline.
So I
Oh,
match the
God.
timeline, and I'm like, all right, what did I say in this last minute that's a clip? And I would do that shit for every single one. Oh my gosh.
Fuck
bro.
a heartbreak. You ever went back to clip something and that shit wasn't as funny as you remember?
Oh. Dog, my highlights, 20 markers.
Three clips. I remember that month I was streaming Fortnite, I would have hella stream markers. And then remember, I end the stream like, damn, I had a good ass stream. I got some hella footage. And I'm in the editor, I'm like, this shit was not funny.
Yeah, bro. Nah, dude. Oh my
Fuck
goodness.
a heartbreak. You ever had that? Bro, that shit is that.
Dude, you know what sucked when my internet was trash and I used to like clip things and I'm like, oh, that's about to be a fire moment. Bitrate terrible as hell. Bro, cause there would be moments where it's fucking high and in the good clips it's fucking terrible. And I'm like, oh,
Bro's
you're
being nerfed,
lying,
bro.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started streaming, I barely hit affiliate, and John barely started streaming. This one was streaming on a fucking tablet
I have the
playing
picture
Minecraft.
somewhere.
I remember because I don't know what you were doing, but I remember there was lava. That's all I remember. But I remember you had lava, and you were doing something on your farm on that tablet. That's
Yeah,
all I remember.
I forget, dude.
And then he was asking me how do you fill out this affiliate form.
That's how we started talking again.
Yeah, because he hit me up on Discord. It was so random. I was fucking, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Those first 3 months on computer was so lonely because nobody else had a computer yet. I would be in game chat trying to make friends.
That's fucking
I felt like I was back in high school. Like, this shit sucks. I'd be tryharding so people would add me. Trying to get fucking validation from random people's pixels. I was like,
you know what's crazy as fuck you say that shit? That stream that you were in was my highest viewed stream.
which one?
That one that you're talking about? That you were in there probably? Because I remember,
Oh, the Minecraft one?
dude, so I don't know. I must have just been fucking genuine or what. I don't understand, but
Wholesome.
wholesome, I guess, yeah. I literally used to just stream on a Samsung tablet that I had a cable that would connect a mouse and a keyboard. And so like I would play like that. But this was prior to like Microsoft actually allowing you to actually use that shit. Because back in the day you can walk around and shit, right? And like jump.
But the mouse.
But the mouse you would have to click it and then scroll like this to turn.
Mhm.
Now if you do it, like it's like an actual
It's like
thing.
native.
It's yeah. Or if you hook up a controller, like you actually can play it like normal, you know?
Yeah.
But I remember one time, dude, I used to stream like an hour every single day and think it was like a good stream. And one day, for some reason, I had 13 viewers in there, dude. Like my chat was fucking popping. And like, I was like, dude, what the fuck
That
is
shit
going
feels good though. That's a
But I
different
was
type
like-
of high.
I was like 13 consistent viewers this entire time. I'm on a shitty 200 bit rate. Like I turned the screen half a millimeter and that shit's terrible already. Like it was bad.
Was like a slideshow?
But I think I was just like genuinely like people were just like vibing in there.
Yeah.
That people stayed in there for like I'm pretty sure it was like 30 minutes where I held 13 viewers for a minute. And I was like, dude, that's fucking kind of cool. What the hell?
Yeah, bro, fuck finding your love. You ever fucking have that viewer that's commenting? Bro, yellow flip flops, that's you. I love you.
Yeah, no, I always feel bad, but I grew a small community. It was just fucking hard to not stay, but like keep going
Mm-hmm.
when like outside things were already affecting like
Yeah.
my mental.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
It's hard to sit in front of a fucking camera and be entertaining. I don't care
for
what nobody
hours on
says.
end. Yeah,
That shit is hard as fuck.
it is.
Let alone live. That shit's hard.
by yourself. Yeah,
Hard as fuck.
yeah.
That's why I usually always like to stream when we were playing or if I was in Discord with people. I didn't have to be playing with them, but I needed someone to talk to. That's what I'll give your flowers to. I cannot talk to myself worth of shit.
Yeah.
You can talk to yourself. I can't do that shit.
I had to fucking learn to. Like it was.
I will play a game in fucking silence. I can't.
Yeah, my dude. Yeah, like I want to say probably like the first 2 years. So when I first got my PC, it was during COVID. I got it from the stimmy money that we got, and
You got a stimmy?
yeah, you got 2 stimmies.
I didn't get a stimmy.
You sure?
Hell yeah. I was broke during COVID.
I would talk to your parents about that because
Damn.
my stimmies,
Mama, what the fuck?
because my stimmies went to my parents.
How much
and-
was yours?
So you were supposed to get 1,200 the first time. My parents were like, "We'll give you whatever you need for your computer, but we're gonna keep the rest." So I think I ended up giving them like 300, and I kept 900 for my computer. And then I forget how much the second stimmy was, but that second stimmy I used it for like vacationing to Mexico after COVID ended.
You know what? I think they gave me my stimmy as my graduation gift.
Maybe.
Now that I think about it, because that's when I had enough. They gave me a fuck ton of money, and that's when I was gonna go buy that Lexus. But remember, my dad gave me the Mitsubishi, so I spent it on. I think I spent it on like to upgrade my computer.
Yeah,
I was
no.
about to say, Mama, what the fuck? I could
Yeah.
have been had this motorcycle.
Yeah, no. Oh, bro, it was such a crazy ass thing to be like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna
Getting
get
a computer?
PC, yeah. And even at that time, bro, I still had Flora was in there. Flora has been literally there since the fucking tablet. She's a real one, like a
We met
motherfucker.
her at EDC, by the way.
That shit was fire.
And mind
Shout out
you,
to her.
I don't give a fuck. I was fangirling. I was literally telling, because he was like, is it like, do y'all want to come? Like, I'm like, yes. I'm like, this is so cool. I was like, bro, you're literally meeting a fan IRL. That's fucking baller.
Yeah, we ended up going out with her cousin and her uncle
At Golden Tiki?
at Golden Tiki. Yeah, that shit was fire as fuck. Like, her uncle was cool as fuck. He wasn't that much older than me. He was 24, I think, and I was like 21 at the time.
Mhm.
I was 21 at the time because I got into the bar. No shit.
Yellow flip flops is Fora?
No
Conspiracy? Like it
ass, no. But yeah, dude, it was such a fucking crazy ass like time to think about. But
That's the
uh,
best feeling.
no, but yeah, dude, I had to learn how to talk to myself.
I can't. I don't know.
And you know what the thing was, right? I needed at least like one person to just say like one thing every like 30 minutes. And I would keep myself like talking for the 30 minutes. Cause I would like bullshit whatever the fuck I was saying. I would bullshit whatever I was saying. And I would just involve the game too a lot. Like I would speak my mind of whatever I was doing.
You get immersed. I don't get that.
So like if I was doing a big ass project, I would, you know, the thing is, I would repeat myself so many times. Every single stream, I would basically say the same thing over with the project when I needed to talk. Like, let's say my last project that I did was like I made a bunch of floating islands and shit like that, right? I remember I kept repeating every single time that there was like low viewers was, yeah, like this was one of my first big projects when I first started this world 4 years ago. Then I would talk about that. And then if I run out of that shit to say, I would be like, yeah, so now the plan is to do this, this, and this. And essentially, I would just keep repeating
Like
myself
recycling it?
until somebody would say something in the thing, and then I would talk to them. But I'm like, it worked though, because
I remember the video
Yeah.
you made when you were using the bone meal on the island, because you said something and I tried to get the blue comment. Remember? I commented, I was like, what is this in Minecraft? And then I replied to myself, I'm like, did I get the blue comment?
I think I remember you saying that shit. What the
I
fuck?
remember that. I remember watching, you had, it was roulette?
Oh,
was it roulette or
bro.
blackjack?
It was one of the two. Yeah.
I remember that. He
Or
said-
slots. I know I had
he-
slots in
He
there.
said, guys, we're gambling it. Motherfucker threw a diamond. And
Oh,
that
it was roulette.
yeah, okay, so I'm not tripping. Yeah,
I was
this-
supposed to build a blackjack table.
dude, the fact that you could do that is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. And again, I would recycle my things.
To you Redstoners, big props.
Oh yeah, no, dude, them motherfuckers like
That shit is
it's
crazy.
crazy as fuck. You ever heard of the Hermitcraft?
Yes.
So-
No.
It's essentially like I think at the moment it's the biggest Minecraft group that does content together, right? They do like the servers together.
Oh, I definitely have
One of the players, his name is Cub Fan. That dude is a he what oh my god, I'm fucking stupid, bro. He is a scientist. He was a scientist
What the fuck?
for
cancer.
no, bro. He was like a scientist for some type of energy, renewable energy, and I can't remember whatever it is. It's like I can't remember what it's called. But essentially, he has a story of how he met Obama because of him being a scientist. That Obama like went and talked to him, and he met him because
What
of
the
his research
fuck?
papers. So like him and his group, his team, when they would do their papers, he essentially got to the point where he met Obama because of it. And now he's a Minecraft YouTuber / streamer. Like, imagine the fucking like, what the fuck, dude? Like, but this is Obama during his presidency.
I'm fucking blown away.
Like, that shit is ridiculous, dude. And same thing with like,
What the fuck?
so another big one, Etho. This fool made things that are in the game now, in the beta, before they even were thought of with different mechanics. Like
what?
he was the reason. So there's a block called the Observer, right? Basically, if it sees something changes in front of it, it sends a redstone signal, right? That didn't come out for years. But in the beginning, first 2 years and like alpha and shit like that, right? He found a way to essentially trick the game mechanics to do the same thing, but using a different type of game mechanic. And because he did that, the Mojang, like the company of Minecraft that made it, right? They went to him and they're like, hey, we want to make that a block. How would we do it? Or what's your input? So he was the reason for a lot of early game mechanics and early game blocks that had to do with redstone.
Damn. That's some lore.
Dude, it's crazy as fuck, but like, I think these people like genuinely have the intellect of like an engineer.
You know what I like? Minecraft ARGs. You know what I'm talking about?
Which ones? Like the
AR
rope.
ARGs? It's like
ARGs?
augmented reality horror. That shit
Oh,
is so interesting.
fuck. Have you seen the Yellow King one?
No. I saw the one where it was like this guy killed himself or something. Dude, so I like watching Reddit stories, like like real Reddit stories where like AMAs and shit like that. And I woke up and it was this Minecraft one. I'm like, damn, the story in this shit is good. And I'm reading the comments and people are like, oh, this is well written. Da, da, da. And I didn't know that was a Minecraft ARG.
Damn.
It's like a whole genre. But that shit is interesting as fuck. Like there was one on TikTok right now where it was like, me and my friend's world, he just died. And I never found his base because he never wanted the world to end. Because like, you know, how like the Minecraft group starts arguing. So he was like just flying around in his Elytra and he found his friend's base. And then he's like searching, he's like, what the fuck is this? And he like finds another secret base where it looks like he was duplicating shit. Because he had like he had a chest full of 6 stacks of like anvil, netherite. He was like, what the fuck was he making? And then you could see like projects that he was building but didn't finish. So people in the comments are like, damn, the story on this is about to be crazy.
Yeah, dude.
There's some good writers out there.
Oh, dude, yeah. And I think there's one right now where it's a dude talking political. He goes, the title is Why Gen Z is Gonna Change Politics, but he says everything and he does everything in Minecraft.
What the fuck?
It's so fucking
so it's like
dude.
digestible.
Yeah, I guess so. And I didn't see the video, but it keeps popping up on my recommended. I'm like, bro, that shit's fucking crazy.
You might have to watch that shit.
Yeah. No, you know what the biggest thing right now is like 1,000 players simulate or 100 players simulate like whatever in Minecraft. Like that shit is ridiculous, bro. Like there's a fucking channel right now where the dude did 1,000 players simulate rich versus poor, and and like he'll go to each character and they'll have a timeline, they'll have a fucking story in this 4-hour video, and like, and I haven't seen it yet, but like I keep seeing clips. I'm like, Jesus, bro, like this shit is ridiculous.
That's how I feel about Rust. Like, you ever watch Rust movies?
Yeah, I've seen a couple, yeah.
There's this guy called it's like Igloo or Ice, right? There was one of them. It was called Redemption, and it looked like a fucking movie, right? And it's basically this dude. He gets into it with his clan, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna join, like just to help, like, because you guys are gonna destroy my base, I'm gonna help. And like, there's this like resource called hemp. So like to put into equivalency, imagine you're Minecraft SMP, but you guys have a farmer. That's the equivalency. So like he's talking to the dude, and he's finding out like he's stealing shit. He's like, why are you stealing? And it turns out the farmer, had the original base of the clan because they were built around water, which is the best area to farm. So he was the original owner of that, but he got kicked out and made a slave. So they only keep him around because he gives them like products. And then he like made this whole fucking story about how he helped this guy take down a clan of 30 people.
What the fuck?
And it was crazy. Cause like there's a twist. It was a 2 hour and like 30 minutes. It was a fucking movie.
Yeah, dude.
Igloo. His name's Igloo.
Igloo?
So good.
I'm gonna try and look that up later.
Any gaming, like I love when people could tell a story. I feel like I could tell a story
Yeah.
pretty good. Love stories.
I could tell a story, but I couldn't do it in the way they do it, where like they use a game to simulate it.
I hate when people like. You ever like someone tells you a story, but they never get to the fucking point? 3 people just popped in your head right now.
Yeah.
3 people just popped in your head. Because I'm thinking of the exact same 3 people.
I was gonna say I low-key do, but again, I used to see I learned how to talk to myself, right? In
It
doing
helps.
so, it helped me be able to like tell a story that I'm remembering right, but vividly and in detail, but dramatically too, right? But because I did that and I would prolong it, I sometimes do
Never
that.
get to the point.
Well, I get to the point, but it's a long story.
I just hate when people like get into the details for shit that doesn't matter. Like if I was telling you that something happened last night, I'm not gonna tell you what I ate.
Yeah, so
Like that shit doesn't make.
Yeah.
Like we had like he was like, oh yeah, so we were down and I was eating this and this, and then and he was eating. I'm like, that's not even related about the topic you were
Yeah.
telling. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Some of you people can't speak, and that shit's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but I used to hate when I was serving a bartender. People would talk to me, like, okay, wait, that sounds stupid. I like when people talk to me. It makes my job easier because
Oh.
I like to talk. But if you're like holding a, what did I tell Sam it's called? Oh, I hate being held verbally hostage.
Oh yeah.
That shit is like the worst because I'm too nice. I can't just leave. I'm gonna let you tell your fucking story. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, especially when it's like, because I've had recently, like I've had people just ask questions and I'll give them a basic answer, you know.
Because
But
I
then
like
there's people that talk.
because I like to tell stories how I think I would like to hear a story.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no, definitely.
I feel like that sounded like stupid for a second.
No, I mean I tell people all the time, I'm like, I give service that I would want. That's literally how I always say shit. I give out what I would want back.
I feel like a lot of you people out there aren't nice. I saw this video. My favorite videos are where like it's the dude like helping out homeless people.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to like a soup thing, but I'm just like, damn, some of y'all people are mean. Very mean people. We need more
Yeah.
positivity.
Problem too
and
is
if
like
you have a mental distress, seek help. People care.
there's also it just sucks though because like a nice person will turn mean because one mean person doesn't allow them to be nice.
That person was never truly nice then.
Eh,
Oh, got him.
eh.
Because in the book of Judas,
Well, I get disrespectful sometimes, but I've never gone out of my way to go first.
well, that's
But my thing is like, then is that not just standing on business, like holding yourself?
no, because then that's the sin of pride. Oh, we're about to get into some shit right now.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, for real. So I was telling John and Gabe the other night, like, I'm happy for myself. Like, I've come such a long way in the way that I act because I used to be very bitter, very hateful. Like, why? I very had like a why me? If they're doing this, why can't I? Like, a very like, what would you call that mentality? I had like,
Victim?
not a victim. Like,
You're literally saying why me?
no, not why me, but like, if they could do it, why can't I? Like, why shouldn't? If that oh, okay. So my
Like
mind.
a loser mentality?
No.
mentality?
Now my mindset was like, why the fuck am I gonna be good and do all these things
Oh, if
if
they're
this
not?
person's a piece of shit and he's like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the times when I used to question God is like, why the fuck as a God would you let a kid have cancer? Like stupid shit like that. But what I've learned to grow is like, I was telling Deanza, I think the last thing I ever said to Deanza before I left, because we were out drinking, was don't let other people affect your character, because that's something that I had to learn. Like you said, like I'd be hella bitter, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm tired of being like a nice person. Even that night at the bar with Sam, I was like, I straight up said I'm sick of it, but like I had to snap back because you lose who you are in the end.
Yeah.
You know?
You truly find out who somebody is when they're angry.
Yeah, like I will, even if I'm rich, I will never be like the type to knock someone down that isn't. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because it's like, one thing is like, how can I say this? When you have an idea where you want to do something right, somebody that's more successful than you won't bring you down.
Yeah.
They'll encourage you. They'll support you. It's usually the people that are either at your level that don't want to do anything or aren't doing anything, or the people, again, I don't want to say like this in a bad way, the people that are below you,
Yeah.
because they're trying to bring people to their level and shit like that. But
Yeah, just be you and be grateful. You know, like there was a lot of times, especially that time, like when I was down bad. You remember, like
yeah,
I'm like, fuck, like I feel like I think the problem with me and John, or at least me, like we're 22, but I want to progress like so fast. And sometimes it's just like, all right, like take a step back. Like I have this, and this, and I'm 22. I'm doing good. But in my head, I'm like, fuck, I need to have this by this age.
nah, you know the thing is though, right?
You know what I mean?
The biggest thing for me on that is I'm the youngest, and I don't want to say Mexican household, but I feel like this does happen a lot with Mexicans too.
You want to say like just like Hispanic households?
Nah, yeah, I will say Hispanic.
Okay, I don't
Well,
know. I
Maybe,
don't know your culture.
I don't know. Maybe I would say more Mexicans, if anything. But one big thing is like, one, I'm the youngest, so I truly don't want to make my parents worry about me. And like, one
Yeah.
thing is, like, how can I say this? Like, to me, that gives me a lot of stress because I'm like, all right, I have to make sure. This sounds fucked up. Before they they move on to the next place, right?
Mhm.
That I want them to know
You're
I'm
okay.
okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm
Facts.
gonna be chilling, right?
Facts.
But I think because of that, it like truly, dude, and I get very stressed out sometimes because of it. In turn, like that's just very fucking bad for your health. Like
That shit's
that's
mentally draining.
terrible. Yeah, it's
It's draining.
terrible.
No, I feel you on that.
But I think another thing is too is like it hurts more because they are like we're Mexican, right? That like they're next door. Like my parents are 24-hour drive
Mhm.
away, right? And like the thing is like maybe they're not gonna move on to the next place, like pass away and shit like that. God forbid, like soon, right?
Mhm.
But it's like they are gonna go back though. They're gonna go back to Mexico soon.
That's still far.
But I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my thing is like since I turned 18 and I got out of high school, I've always heard my parents just being like,
We're gonna go.
"We're going when you
Yeah.
finish school," and like there's other things right now that like don't allow that. And right now, to me, since I am doing so bad at work,
You're
that
thinking about that.
it like puts me in a
Oh,
fucking
I feel that.
chokehold, dude. Like
Yeah.
it makes me feel like terrible,
Mhm.
and it like truly affects everybody. But I know for sure for me, it affects me really bad
Yeah.
with all that shit. But
I was going through that too when I was living alone and the shit like wasn't working out, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, cause you know like how. All right, I'm gonna drop some lore. Drop some lore. So my dad, my real dad, my Filipino blooded dad is a meth head. So his health is fucked. He just had a stroke, so he's stuck in a wheelchair. He's sober though. My stepdad, big black guy from Stockton. I had some time in Oakland. He has a fucked up heart from all the coke, and his heart only works at 20%. And then my mom is diabetic and she has like kidney disease. So like I remember one time my mom was just telling me like you said, like, we just want to make sure you're okay. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. So like when I fucked up in school, and remember like John, I remember one time at work, I deadass told John, I'm like, hey, can I step outside for 30 minutes? I need to take this test. And like that type of pressure, I'm like, I gotta fucking do this shit. And then it didn't work out. I felt like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then like when the shit wasn't working out, when I moved out, I'm like, fuck, if I can't do this now, they're not gonna think I could do it later.
Yeah.
But it's such a toxic mindset to have, because like if I take a step back and look at me and John, I'm like,
we're
not-
only 22.
we're only 22. We barely just got able to drink. We have cars in our names. We're safe. Our family is here. We have a roof. Never had to be like, I don't know about you, but I haven't went a night without a meal in a long ass time. It's been a long time where I've been like, fuck, I really want to eat this, but I have to eat this. Like, I remember hella times when I was living with my dad where my dinner was a bag of chips. And I was like, fuck, I am so hungry. Or like, fuck a heartbreak, you ever ate food and was imagining it was something else? Like,
instead of fucking heartbreak.
that's been my favorite vocal stimulator. Like, fuck a heartbreak. You ever
Fuck a heartbreak. This
like,
feels stupid.
There's been some down bad times, and I'm very thankful to God and whatever happened in our lives, like whatever cross we had a path, or whatever path we had to cross to be comfortable where we are right now.
Yeah.
Because like even if I feel like I'm not there, I know there was this guy getting interviewed, and he was like, there's a motherfucker in a Lamborghini right now that wants another version. There's a motherfucker in a Honda Civic that wish he had that Lamborghini.
Oh yeah.
There's a motherfucker on the bike that wish he had the Honda Civic.
There's just a guy in a wheelchair wishing that he had legs to
Yeah.
ride a bike.
There's a motherfucker on the bus that wish he had a fucking money to buy that bike. There's a motherfucker in the hospital, fucking
Wishing for an able body.
yeah, he's all paralyzed.
And
there's
that shit fucking kills me, bro.
yeah, there's a motherfucker in hell wishing he was in the paralyzed body so he could pray all fucking day
Yeah.
to not go to hell. Like, no matter how bad your situation is, someone would gladly
Someone
take
wishes
your
to be in
shoes.
wishes to
Someone
be
would
in
gladly
your
take your shoes.
shoes.
And I feel like once you start to look at life like that and you start to be more grateful, shit comes your way more easily because you're less spiteful. Like, I remember I was talking to one of my old homies from high school. We were catching up. I think I told you this. He asked me about my heart. And he was like, yeah, you never got like, because I was telling him about like God, and he doesn't like believe in it. And he was like, you never got mad? Like, because he was one of those people, like, if God was so good, like, why would he let that happen to you? And in my eyes, it's like, God did that to make me more grateful because I was that bitter person. I was that piece of shit. Like, if you did me wrong, if you were funny, I'm fucking hilarious. Like, you thought that was funny? Watch this. Like, I was petty. Like, if you want to go low, I could go lower. I always had that type of mindset. Like, even now, like, I feel like some people did me wrong. It is what it is. Like, I'm not finna, like, I joke around with them. I'm like, nah, fuck them. But in my heart, there's no hate. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I feel like it's way healthier than having that pressure. Because that shit, like, it just makes you overthink everything. Like, fuck.
Yeah. That's a big ass problem, my guy. Just
Especially when it's in your family. Because
yeah.
one thing about me and John, we on some Don Toretto shit. Family. I've been watching, dude, because you know I'm telling you.
Yeah, you guys are watching the movies.
So I was telling John we're watching all the Fast and the Furiouses in order to see where the franchise went to shit, and it's so funny to see the memes because I've never watched any of them. Like I've seen them, but I didn't like fully sit there and watch. And this motherfucker would really just be like, "The world is ending." He was like, "All I need is my family."
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just a bunch of racers saving the fucking world. It's like hilarious.
Yeah. Which on that point, right? I think Fast 5 was the last realistic movie. Even that one was kind of like iffy.
That one was iffy.
That one's iffy.
That's when it started to get weird.
6, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
And then 7?
I can't fucking believe you.
Bro, I was waiting for
I
you to
wasn't even thinking about
Dude,
that.
I was
shit.
waiting for I was waiting for you to say that shit because I told him last time the last movie I was on was on Fast and Furious. Oh, so I was telling this motherfucker yesterday. I thought I was about to get fired at work the other day. Because we had this, it was our first time for the restaurant getting bought out. And we having our pre-shift, like our powwow. And then one of our servers went like this, but he wasn't talking about like 6'7". He was like, oh, I don't know, or something like that. So I turn around, I'm in my chair like this. I'm like, oh, did he just, right? Like, just being fucking stupid. And then our GM, he's like having pre-shift and he's like talking about the buyout. And then he's talking about like one of the PDR buyouts. He's like, yeah, they're finna be with us like 6 or 7 more times. He didn't go like this. See, damn, I'm hella brave on it. I did this shit by tendency. He was like 6 or 7 more times. And I'm in my chair like this. And mind you, I picked, out of all the times, I picked the closest chair to where this motherfucker is talking. So he's like right there where my shadow is. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, he just said it. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, it's not funny. And then like I let out a, and the fucking room went quiet. He was like, what? I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's nothing. And I'm like this, I'm trying to hold it in, but I can hear Sheila like starting to laugh. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like doing one of those like shiver breaths. He's like, what's so funny? He was like, just let me know. And then Sheila, thank God she spoke. She was like, it's not you. It was something before pre-shift. And I just like, I had to like stare him in the eye and hold it the fuck in. I'm like biting my cheek. I'm like pinching myself, like trying anything not to laugh, bro.
Dude, that shit's fucking hilarious.
Because how am I gonna explain to a grown-ass man that him saying 6'7" was funny to me? It's fucking stupid.
You seen that In-N-Out now removed 67 from their call-out numbers?
Oh, because the people, yeah. Those clips were hilarious.
Dude.
6'7". Bro, that shit. I felt like an idiot, bro. And then pre-shift ended, I couldn't look nobody in the fucking eye.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Because only me and 2 other people like caught what he said. Because when he said it, I literally like, I was like looking at him and I was thinking about it. And then I started smirking. So I'm like, and then I'm like this. So he noticed like my body language changed. I'm just like, fuck. this guy says,
fuck.
Dude, I feel brain rotted as fuck right now. I'm laughing at numbers.
Dude, yeah, bro, I'm bad sometimes. It got so bad, Clash Royale has an emote.
Oh, with the Electro Wizard?
Yeah.
He's literally going like this.
When he's a disc. Dude, the fact they made that shit as an emo is hilarious, dude.
That's some community work right there.
That is. I'm glad they did that
the
shit.
6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, yeah, fucking with that.
What the fuck?
It's like, you haven't seen that?
Yes, you showed me like 3
Did
times.
I? Okay.
Yes.
I showed you the clip?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you again.
You showed it to me. Bro, this motherfucker, so we went out with Juan. He showed the clip to Juan, and then he showed the clip to Gabe.
I'm gonna show it again so you can put it in post. That shit is hilarious.
6, 7, 8, 9.
8,
It's fucking stupid, bro. Where's the original?
Fuck.
Oh, see, like 3.6 million views.
God damn.
The best clip is this one. The Rick and Morty. 8, 8, 9.
Dude,
That shit's tough,
bro.
Dude, it's so funny how
Full
like
circle, bro.
you ever had iFunny?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I remember memes back then were for like nerdy people.
Oh yeah.
Because the meme, like how do you call that? The not the template, the format. The format of memes back then was like a screenshot of something out of context with a caption.
Yeah.
That's what a meme was. Now it's like 6, 7.
There's like a bunch
it's like
of
a
shit.
thing. You know
There's
what I mean?
A bunch of shit now.
Like you know ball if you know Nyan Cat. That's a meme.
Yeah.
That's a real meme.
That was one of the original ones.
Nyan Cat's a meme. Fucking damn. What's another one from our time? There's so much shit. Oh, the fucking like the troll face. I don't know what those characters are called.
I think it's called Trollface.
Yeah, like those ASDF.
Then it upgraded when Vine came out.
Yeah, but when Vine came out, that was like
It started. They started to like evolve.
that was like the industrial revolution for humor.
Yeah.
because that was the first time we got like humor in a short span like that.
Because it was 6 seconds. Yeah, no, dude. Oh my god, you know what the best were? When you would get fucking Vine clips in a YouTube video, 10 minutes long of a bunch of just
Oh, the compilations,
compilations, dude.
bro. I used to go crazy.
That
off
shit was
them
like the
shits.
best time of YouTube, dude.
I used to be watching fucking like King Badge compilations like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
in the tour compilations too, right?
Damn, you know ball. This guy knows ball. Damn, the Vine compilations are crazy. You just unlocked a hidden memory.
Yeah,
Y'all had to be there, bro.
that shit was crazy.
It's crazy that my sister will never get to experience like a true meme. You know what I mean?
In its original form, yeah.
Yeah, like you'll never see the black bars with the caption and it's some random fucking photo.
The most fucking
Like the most
stupid photo
stupid
ever.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Or like she'll never get to experience like I don't think I even no, I did with my older brother. Fucking asshole. Like you ever played on the game with your like sibling
No.
and be okay. So I remember I like seeing those clips
What
with
they
like
gave you the unplugged controller?
no. Well, he did that. No, but I remember there's this clip of I feel like you've seen it. It's this clip of this older brother and younger brother playing like FIFA, and the older brother's like "Golazo," and the kid gets mad. He's like "Stop!" and the mom comes in. I remember me and my brother playing Madden. Dude, this shit is a core memory because this shit had me in shambles. This motherfucker, we were playing Madden on the PS3, and he would throw like a what is that shit called?
A lob,
No, not a lob.
a throw.
A dive bomb or whatever, a really long throw. And he would run to the touchdown, let me catch up to him, and then run around the entire fucking field. Dude, it's getting me so mad thinking about this shit. He would let me catch up, miss the tackle, and you would just see the circle of the character I'm controlling switch to everybody trying to tackle him, and he'd run it around the entire fucking field and then do a touchdown. Or if he would make a good pass, he's pausing that shit and replaying it while laughing at me.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck. That shit
God.
would have had me fucking heated, bro.
My version of that is when Ty used to make me play Minecraft for her, and I used to grieve. Shit would be missing in her chest, or like I'd kill her. Yeah.
Nah, that's
When,
fucking
when I think
funny,
about
bro.
it now, it's mean, but it's like you have to have that. It
Back
builds
then, that was
character.
funny as fuck, yeah.
But dude, that shit, dude, I remember my mom, because I was like screaming. Like we used to get
Oh.
into it. My mom came in, she's like, what? He was like, he's mad because I'm beating him. And I'd be there all teary-eyed and shit. Well, and then I'd be like, he's making me watch the replay.
Fucking
Bro,
shit,
that shit used to make me so fucking mad as a kid, bro. I used to, oh my God.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
I remember when we got the fucking, I had the Xbox 360, and we had all, this is when I was cool, like with the neighborhood. And one of our, I can't remember his name now, but I remember he came in and he brought in his Madden, or not Madden, he brought in his 2K.
Mhm.
It's like 2K 14 or 15. And I was beating him. I'm like, I'm kind of nice. I'm like, you feel me? Like being bullied by my brother kind of paid off. And then I started to fuck up. And this motherfucker made me rewatch the game winner. I was like, man, ain't this some shit? You're at my house using my Xbox and you're treating me like this? This is some shit. I was mad as fuck in that
Fuck,
room.
that's funny as fuck.
Dude, that shit made me bad thinking about it right now. bro.
That shit would have I would
He's
have been
making
heated.
me, bro. He's making me watch the replay. Bro, he would play that shit in slow motion. And he like point at me, he's like, look. Bro, fuck. Oh,
Fuck,
man.
that's funny as fuck, dude.
That's like one of my core memories of my brother. Him being an asshole on Madden. That shit had me mad as fuck.
Oh, speaking of memories, bro, you remember a while ago when you got your PSP and I told you about that game?
Yeah. The war one where you control like the
Yeah, I'm talking about this game called Field Commander. I used to play that shit on my brother's PSP. I don't know how. I literally told him about that shit yesterday. And he goes, "We had that shit as a game," and I was like, honestly, I think we might have gone there where my parents went to the yard sales and would just buy a bunch of them at once. You know,
yeah.
whatever. But for some reason, I like thought about it. I'm like, you have an emulator on your phone. I was like, I wonder if I can get an emulator for the PSP games back in the day. So I found an app,
Mm-hmm.
and it's an emulator.
Oh fuck.
The thing is you had to download you had to download the games from your computer and then move it onto your fucking
The
phone.
files, yeah,
the files,
the
right?
PCXs.
And I found that shit.
You're playing it? This motherfucker was playing that shit.
I'm not gonna say how it got onto my phone, right?
Oh.
But
You got to see somebody play it.
I got to see somebody play it, right?
There was some gameplay.
And let me tell you though,
You're having a blast?
I was having a blast.
Yeah, the
I was
nostalgia-
having a blast like a motherfucker.
the nostalgia's there, bro.
dude. And it was so crazy because I'm like looking at the game. I'm like, dude, for back in the day, this shit's kind of fire, low key. This shit's fire ass game, dude. I'm
That's
like,
just-
an updated version of the graphics would be fire as fuck.
It's so funny, like how games like that aren't AAA, like an indie game, are the ones that hold the most memories.
Yeah.
Shout
But-
out Def Jam. My God, you made my childhood. I would play that shit because we didn't have. When I was like with my dad, we lived in the garage. We didn't have cable or TV. We had dude. I remember this shit. I remember telling the story when I was drunk and everybody got sad. We had a CD and a VHS player, and the only movies we had was Rush Hour, all the Madagascars, and then what the fuck is that one movie where it's that white guy with the curly hair and he's an elf, I think.
Elf.
Oh yeah, we had that, and that's the only.
Will Ferrell.
That's the Will Ferrell. There
Yeah.
you go. That's the only shit I could watch, and I watched that shit over and over, and then we somehow got this PS2.
Oh, dude, yeah.
My fucking dude, you would have thought I had fucking discovered fire. I was so
Yeah.
goddamn happy in that bitch. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, fucking PS3, Xbox 360, bro, allowing you to like play movies and shit like that.
Oh fuck, I forgot that was a thing.
Dude, so
What y'all know about a red box?
yeah, there's still some. Cause we used to always buy DVDs, like my parents, right? They have this like old ass Yukon that they have in Mexico, and that's what they used to drive, right? But that would use they would have a CD folder, but with music. You
Oh,
know,
shit.
so they would buy a bunch of like music CDs and shit like
You said a CD book? That was some fucking nostalgia.
like
right?
it's crazy as fuck, you know.
Oh my
But-
god.
Because they had that, we barely paid for like cable ever. I don't think we ever did. Maybe we did, I forget. But
Mhm.
anyways, right? So for Christmas, what we would do is we would go to the fucking DVD aisle in Walmart or wherever
the
we're
bucket,
shopping at.
the bin.
The big ass bin, right? And back then, that's your camera.
Okay.
But back then, like, this was when Blu-ray was up. Blu-ray movies were $15 on sale. Regular DVD, $3 a movie.
I forgot
So-
about Blu-ray.
So we had the PS3. Honestly, it was a PS3, the Xbox 360. But essentially, like me and my brother would always go, and my parents would be like, "Pick out a movie for yourself, pick out a movie for the family." So I would pick up one for me, one for my brother. My sister would get one, and then we would get one for the house for all of us to watch at once.
Mhm.
So the only one I remember, dude, is literally fucking going and buying The Dark Knight, the Batman movie with Christian Bale. By the way, it's like my favorite movie ever, like number one. But I remember we bought it, dude, and my parents got us a portable CD player, essentially, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it was like this fucking thick ass shit, like this big. You literally had like the fucking. It was like a laptop. You open it up, you can rotate that shit. That shit was crazy as fuck.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
know
so
what
you'd
you're
have the
talking
screen, and then you put a fucking CD disc in there, right? And I remember, dude, like, I've watched The Dark Knight fucking hundreds of times, bro. That would literally be my shit. With like, my brother had the PSP, he would play that shit, whatever. Nah, bro, I had my movies, and I started to make my own little collection of movies, and I was like, hey,
That's
this shit
pretty
is
banger.
fire.
Because
Yeah.
one thing about John and me, we some nerds. Besides Batman, this motherfucker loves Star Wars.
Ooh. Oh, bro, let me tell you. 1 year, let me tell you, 1 year. 1 year. Let me tell you one time. Listen, bro. 1 year, my parents went to the yard sales. This is where it started. It was a young ass buck.
Shut the fuck.
Young ass buck, right? Again, this is when I was building my CD. This was before The Dark Knight, right? But I had movies on there. 1 year, they just fucking came home with a bunch of movies because it was like yard sale, $1, fucking 2 disc, 2 movies, $1 for a disc, whatever, bullshit, whatever, right? My parents just fucking buy it because fuck it, why not? For $1?
Yeah.
4 for $1, 3 for $1, 2 for $1. It don't matter. They just bought that shit. I remember 1 year they brought back episode 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, fuck.
They're not the original 3 they made,
Uh-huh.
but it's the new age 3 that they're making.
Mm-hmm.
To me, right, I'm gonna say this, I'm 22. For me, those are the best 3 episodes that's ever been made for Star Wars. Because I watched them shits then, I fell in love with Star Wars.
That's your origin story?
That is literally my origin story.
That's
My
pretty fire.
parents bought the 3 disc at a yard sale, and I watched it on that portable disc, on that portable DVD player.
Damn.
And like
That's pretty sick.
those discs, bro, I used to just fucking make sure they were clean all the time. I made sure I kept them for a long ass time. I watched on the PS3, on Xbox 360, on the laptop, anywhere, bro, anywhere I could.
That's fire. Damn. What y'all know about a CD? Fuck a heartbreak. You ever put in a CD and that
That
shit?
shit scratched. Let me get the toothpaste real quick.
Bro, oh God. Oh God. Bro, wallahi. On everything I love, bro.
Go get the toothpaste.
I was looking at videos how to fix. Dude, I was over there putting crazy shit on the back of that disc trying to get it to read.
Yeah, dude, that shit's
Oh
hilarious,
my
man.
God. Dude, that's some fucking ball.
Yeah, dude. Did you ever used to burn disc?
No. I don't think we had a computer to do that.
We didn't have well, the laptops that we had didn't do it, but my cousins did. And what did we burn? We used to burn like birthday party videos.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Never did any of the piracy bullshit, but
I got what you know about fucking getting a movie and there's a silhouette of a motherfucker standing up in that bitch.
thankfully we've never had that shit.
I watched one of the rush hours with.
I think you remember. I remember you telling me that shit.
It was the scene where Chris Tucker was getting the Chinese food, and you see a motherfucker stand up and leave.
Fuck,
Ugh.
dude. Yeah, no. Like, let me tell you though. I've seen those people on TikTok where they have like a collection of like movie discs in their background.
Oh yeah,
I think it's cool. I don't think I would ever go to that extent, but I would definitely have like at least one shelf.
I like joining their lives where it's like name one movie I don't have,
Yeah.
or name one game I don't have.
Yeah, that's
'Cause,
just cool
like,
as fuck.
That shit's like a time capsule, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think they sell those no more. So like, I
What?
remember entertainment systems
They
because
do.
no, the old format, because
Oh,
back
no,
then
fuck no.
an entertainment system would have like 2 shelves, 3 columns, and then your TV, because you had your TV, your VCR, your CD, and then your game system,
Oh yeah.
and then you have to have your shelf all your CDs. Like I remember we had this fucking we had a CD book, we had the shelf, but then we had this what the fuck is it? It looked like a Rolodex almost. It was like a plate with a stick, and we have all the CDs.
Oh, we had the same
Bro,
shit.
I'm telling
we
you,
had the same shit.
I'm telling you.
Oh, and then you had the cover that goes over.
Yup, yup.
Yeah.
Like a cake.
Yeah.
bro.
We had that same
We had
shit.
one of those. And that was an entertainment system. Like everything is streamed now. So an entertainment
Yeah.
system is just something that holds your TV up.
Yeah. Well, technically, the one that I have in there right now, the drawers, you open it up, and I guess the sides are just shelves, but like the middle has like area for a console or some shit like that. But the thing is, everything's so much smaller. Like, they still sell CDs,
Excuse
right?
me.
Or like movie disc, but like the players, dude, they're like fucking literally just the size of just the CD.
Dude,
It's like
they're
no
small now.
It's no bigger than the actual fucking box.
Well, for my 20th birthday, my stepdad, he got me a CD player that I could plug into my computer so that I could watch a jiu-jitsu movie.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was one of the coolest gifts.
yeah.
And I'm looking at him like, Dude, these things used to be fucking
Huge.
bro. Like the I can't even explain how big things used to be. Pause. But like like CD players were fucking heavy. Laptops were heavy as fuck back then. I remember the laptops that with CD readers. That shit was fucking heavy.
Yeah.
The shit was like this thick.
Yeah, I mean, my parents are old school. I'm pretty sure they have a CD player right now in the garage somewhere, but it's still part of the newer generation where it's like about like an inch and a half thick, but it's the size of a laptop.
Oh, like the whole entire area.
It's like the fucking square is like the size of a laptop now.
Jesus Christ,
So
that's
it's
huge.
huge. But I'm like, bro, it's just a CD player. Like, what the fuck is in the rest of the area?
Dude, I think about that shit. I'm like, how the fuck did we advance technology?
We
and
just
the sh-
compacted everything smaller.
That's what it is.
I think that's all it is.
Because I remember looking at I like watching those restoration videos that those
Oh, yeah.
like companies have, and they restored a PS3 or no a PS1, and it had like one of those attachable flip screens. I'm like, dude, half of this shit is just shell.
Yeah.
Like the actual internals is like a Game Boy, but they made it look big as fuck. I remember
I feel like back in the day, like the bigger it was, like,
the better.
The better it is, even though it might have just been like, it's not.
I saw something like that because it's ass backwards because we went from things going big and now we want everything small.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at a fucking phone. Technically, like, look at that camera to that phone. Like,
Crazy.
you have a fucking brick phone and a camera, which are big as fuck into that.
Crazy.
We have a flip of
I remember I was telling my sister, I'm like, you know when I was your age, TVs were all square? And in the back, there was a back of the fucking TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we didn't have a fucking remote. You'd have to go up and press the fucking button to change the channel.
I didn't have that.
And I was the youngest before her. So guess who was changing the fucking channel all the goddamn time?
Yeah, you remember when I went and bought my TV? How light that shit was?
Oh yeah, and your dad was like, there's a TV in here.
So
When you told me that shit was hilarious.
it was like 4 weeks ago now. It's been about a month. It was like before Black Friday, right? I have been wanting to get a new TV because the old one I had just fucking broke on me, whatever. I went and bought one at a fucking store, right? At like it's just a department store, whatever. The dude that brought it to us, like that fool was just by himself, like just carrying that shit. And it's a 55-inch, like
It was a pretty big fucking TV.
It's a big TV, you know? And well, I'm like, damn, that shit must be light or some shit. Like the dude's carrying it by himself. Like
On his shoulder.
on his shoulder.
Like he's not dragging it. He's carrying it like a boombox.
He's carrying it, yeah. And my thing is I've always just like remember seeing people like one hold it in the back, one hold it in the front in the
Yeah.
fucking holes, you know? Whatever. The dude gives us a TV and I pick it up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey,
This shit is light as fuck. So then, now mind you, right? I have a 2019 Jetta, right? I told my parents, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use the truck, a 2017 Silverado with the pickup bed, right? I'm like, I'm gonna need it because it's gonna be heavy, it's gonna be fucking big, whatever. Bro, I put that shit in the back and I was like, I didn't need to bring the truck, bro. Whatever. So then, come back home. Oh, he was with me and my niece, so he came with us, right? And I go and fucking I get my niece, she opens the door for me, and I just bring the TV inside, just like fucking carrying it like this, you know? And I hear my dad and my mom rushing, and they're like, wait, Johnny, wait, we're gonna help you real quick. And they like come, they like hit the corner. I'm like, help with what? And my dad's like, you holding the TV? I'm like, yeah, it's not that heavy. He
Like
goes,
this motherfucker was Hercules
Yeah.
and shit.
So then my dad's like, there's a TV in there? I was like, yeah, like we can open it up real quick. So I like took it to my room. I opened it. He's like bewildered. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, how are you able to carry this in here? I'm like, bro, it doesn't weigh anything. I open the fucking box. He like sees the TV, right? You take the styrofoam. He just goes like this, picks up. He goes, oh my God. I was like, yeah, dude, it's not heavy. Like, I was like, I managed to fucking bring it. I was like, maybe I went overkill with the truck and shit. Like, I didn't need to fucking bring the truck.
That's like probably like one of the funniest quotes I've ever heard. There's a TV in here.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. It was a bitch to fucking put on the fucking hook, though.
The mount.
Yeah, because, like, my mount's easy to do, right? Because I got my desk in my way, it was hard. Like,
I fucking imagine.
Like my shit's just easy. Like the mount on the TV just comes with a little hook on the outside, right? So now all you have to do is hook it into the other hook or into like the spacer that's like this.
Yeah, so it's like clasping.
So it's
like
literally
this.
like this. And you just put
Slide
it in
it
there,
in,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
slide it in there, right? And then there's a screw at the bottom just to like make sure it doesn't wobble. I just could not do it by myself. I was like, dude, like this shit's fucking annoying me. Pop came in, he helped me, and I was like, all right, good, bro. But the fact that I was able to like lift it up and try and almost put it in there, like it's just light as fuck now.
Bro, I remember the fucking when I first built my PC and I had like quad monitors.
Yeah.
So I had a monitor here, a monitor on my left, and then a third one. And then I had my old laptop hooked up to one of the monitors. And I'm like moving my mouse around. And then I remember my dad came in, he was like, looks like you're about to fucking hack like the US banking system. It's like the shit we have now looks so futuristic.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, like if I showed someone my phone in 2010 with a fucking sidekick, they would think I'm a fucking alien.
Yeah, like that literally back in the day when you used to search up like when the new fucking iPhone 6 came out.
And it'd be like the crate.
And you search up iPhone 10 concept art and it's like the ones that had like translucent side and shit.
Oh yeah, where it's like clear.
Yeah.
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm like, dude. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, low key.
Because I remember when I had the PS3 and there was like leaks about a PS5. Dude, this shit looked ridiculous. Like it looks so fucking stupid because it's trying to be futuristic.
You remember when the PS or the Xbox One was called the Xbox 720?
Oh my god.
That's what people thought it was gonna be called.
Dude, oh fuck a heartbreak. Your Xbox ever had the ring
the
of death?
wrap,
Oh
fuck.
my.
Thankfully, I didn't. I think the model I had was the one.
They fixed it. Because I had the
if
black
it was
one.
after that. Yeah, after they fixed it. So I was like, all right, cool.
Because the white one that was big, you'd have to fuck around put a towel on that shit.
You wanna know how far behind I was? I had the Xbox 360 when the Xbox One was out. I had the PS3 when the PS4 was already like 4 years deep.
4 years in.
Yeah.
I had an Xbox. Like when the PS4 was around that time. And I remember because all of us were Xbox gang. And if you know, like if you had an Xbox 360, when your friends have the new generation, you could see them.
Yeah.
And I'd be the fucker. Dude, that was like a depressing ass time. I had the Xbox 360 and I was playing Black Ops 3 old gen. And I would just like pretend I'm playing with my friends. Because you can't join their party or nothing.
Yeah.
You can't. And I remember Kurt came to my house one time to play. And he was just like, dude, the graphics look so ass. And I'm like, copium. I'm like, you don't really notice when you're playing that long. But if I go look back at it now, it looks
different.
crazy.
Hey, Black Ops 3 was looking kind of lit on the old gen.
Oh God, there's way more cheats.
I'm trying to copy him right there.
Oh God, I was dude, that shit was depressing.
Oh, man.
And then I remember I met this one other dude that we would play every fucking night because we didn't get DLCs. The Rise and Drag was never supposed to happen, so we play Shadows of Evil every night. I'm like, I have a friend again. And this motherfucker got an Xbox, and I was alone again.
Bro.
And then I got a PS4 from my grandma from the Philippines, like right when PS4 came out. I think when the PS4 Pro came out, that's when I got mine.
Mm.
And then nobody had a PlayStation, but I didn't want an Xbox because in my eyes, I was always a PlayStation guy. So then everybody got an Xbox or a PS4 hella late. So I was by myself for a minute again. And then I got my first PC from my what was it? Like in high school?
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody again.
Yeah.
I had to wait till everybody got a PC. I was like, fuck.
Bro was ahead of the curve.
I was like, dude, nah, playing that old gen was a very humbling experience. Like, I was literally like the kid through the glass because I could see what everybody else was playing.
You know what got me through, bro? Minecraft.
You play Minecraft on the Xbox?
on like the old gen, bro, all the time.
Oh shit.
Like literally, so I bought. So again, when I had the Xbox 360, I bought Minecraft for that,
Mhm.
and I remember the first year. I can't fucking. I don't even want to say this shit. I'm about to expose myself. The first year playing with the 360, right?
Mhm.
I never connected that shit to the Wi-Fi because I used to think the second I connected to the Wi-Fi,
It
they're gonna
charges?
charge us. Yeah, yeah. So I played Minecraft, but early alpha, bro,
Oh shit.
because that was like the base model they would have on the disc, and I would never have an update, right?
Mhm.
And I used to just watch like people play on YouTube. I'm like, damn, they got the new update. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. So after the year, I built up some courage. I connected that shit to the Wi-Fi. Bro, my world blew up, bro. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's free.
Oh my gosh. It's free and I have all the new updates. Because at the time, old gen still could play was
Without
still
X-
getting the same updates as new gen. The only thing
Oh,
new gen
shit.
had that was better than us was their map was expansion was 5 times as bigger, right?
Oh fuck.
That was it though. I still had the same updates. So in my head, I was like, oh my God. I'm like fucking tripping, bro. I'm like, I'm about to have the time of my life.
Oh god.
Bro. So then for the next year, I kept fucking playing. I just kept playing. And I remember one day my parents just brought back the fucking PS3. And then I was like, oh shit, that's cool. I didn't know at the time that you could play online
For free. On the
So then
PlayStation.
whatever.
That's
Let's
why
say-
I was a PlayStation guy.
So let's say another year I'm playing the Xbox until I get, and then I bought Minecraft for the PS3 edition, right? I get on that shit, and this is when they brought out party games.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, let me just go on there and see what's up.
Yeah.
Connecting.
And it goes through.
It goes through, and I'm like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, I'm like,
Is this
yo,
shit tripping?
what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? So then I hit play match, and I get into a match with people, and I'm like, no way.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no way. I'm about to play with people. What the fuck? And at the time, thank the Lord, bro. People was on that shit playing, dude. So I would actually play with people online. I'm like, this is so fucking sick.
Those are like some of the best moments, I swear. Oh yeah, because they used to have like the built-in Hunger Games. Because
Yeah.
there were no servers back then.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a throwback. I'm gonna send this clip to my mom when you post this. My mom, this is a core memory. So like this is like when I didn't have anything at one point, and I'd always like be at my cousin's because he had the game system. So I'm like, damn, I fuck with Kurt, but I'm like, damn, like he always lets me play. Like this is hella cool. But we had a friend named Raymond. It's this black kid. He was older than us. He was like 13. He was like the cool like
Older kid of the
older
group.
kid of the yeah, literally he was the cooler older kid of the group, and I got cool with their family. I don't know why, but my nickname was Cash. I made like some stupid ass shit, but my name was it's because I was making duct tape wallets and I was selling them, and I thought $40 was a lot, so I was like, oh, they call me Cash, dude. That's so fucking cringy to say, I don't know. So their whole family, mind you, their whole family was like so cool. They all called me Cash for some reason. They rolled with
Hey,
it.
at least it
they
stuck.
they never questioned it.
Yeah.
Like he still calls me Cash.
That's funny as fuck.
Like he texted me on PlayStation. He was like, "Hey, Cash, if you're like," I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, it's Raymond." Anyways, right? They had an Xbox, and this is when Black Ops 2 came out, and then they had zombies, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm reliving my childhood again. I get to play zombies again." So I'm like, "Fuck, this is dope." And I'd be like, I came back for the weekend, and I don't know what the fuck. Me and my mom were talking, and I was like, oh yeah, like they have an Xbox is really cool. Like I miss when we used to have the PS3. Like I wish like I was being a kid. Like I was like, I don't know what my mom was going through, but I know we couldn't afford it. I was like, I wish we had an Xbox. Like I miss when we had the PlayStation. I fucking came home and my dad was like, oh, there's something on the table for you. I'll never forget this shit. It was an Xbox 360 black, and it had a month free of fucking
Game Pass?
of game.
Oh no.
Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Oh my god! It had a free month of Xbox Live, and it was the Black Ops 2 edition because it came with it. And I remember just standing there, and I fucking teared up in my dad's.
I
arm.
would have too.
I was like, fuck. I mean, and I remember asking my mom like a while back. I'm like, why'd you get me it? Like out of all the days, like I just asked and you got me it. She was like, oh, I don't know. And that was one of my core memories because I remember plugging it in, and I'm like, damn, this is mine.
W mom.
Yeah,
W mom.
W core memory. I'm gonna send her this clip because it's making me emotional right now.
I mean, it would. I would make me too.
And I remember like we were setting it up, and like I had the biggest like shit eating grin on my fucking face, and I'm like, I plug it in because I didn't know there was Xbox Live. I plug it in, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's play zombies with people. It just said Xbox Live. I was like, fuck. And then my mom was like, oh, that's what the card's for. And I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't know how any of this shit worked. And I remember staying up that night, and I was like, man, this is fucking sick. W mom.
Speaking of the fucking Gold Live, do you remember the fucking the weekends they would give you free Gold Live?
Bro, I used to go stupid on that shit.
Dude,
It was like an early Christmas.
yeah,
Early Christmas.
because it used to happen like what, once a quarter. Dude, I remember the first time I experienced that shit. I had just finished Battlefield 4 campaign. By the way, that was a fucking amazing campaign.
One of the best battlefields.
best Battlefield ever.
One of the best battlefields.
And I remember, yeah, like I think I just like logged on, whatever, and it told me like, oh, enjoy the next 2 days of free Xbox Live. I got on Battlefield so quick. Boy, let me tell you something. I was,
I know you stayed up.
dude. Oh my god,
Because I
those
stayed
2
up on
days,
those
bro.
nights.
Yes,
I
bro.
stayed up.
I stayed up like a motherfucker on those 2 days, dude. Yeah, that shit was fucking amazing. Like,
What'd you guys know about Game Share?
oh, bro, I had nobody to game share to.
I used to mooch off of Kurt.
Yeah, I would have too.
Mooch off of Kurt. I hella mooched off of Kurt. Oh God.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't have nobody that. Cause like my cousin, he was the only other nerd in the entire family that I have, both on my parents' side, right? But he always had the PlayStation. Like he had the PS2, PS3, and the PS4. He never had an Xbox.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I can't game share.
Yeah.
I can't game share anything. I was like, oh fuck.
I would like to say this though. I appreciate all the hardworking parents out there for real.
Those that make anything happen.
I'm very glad to like, cause when I don't know, like when we were talking about it right now, I was hella thinking back. I'm like, damn, fucking our parents gave so much when they had little. You know what I mean? Like I remember Michael, our Michael, not the one at work. I posted my mom for Happy Mother's Day, and I put to my favorite magician, she made everything out of nothing. And he was like, that's a bar. But I remember, yeah. For all the parents out there, you are appreciated. For real, for real.
Yeah, I will say something though. When your kid starts to get into those teenage years, and they start getting rebellious.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We don't mean that shit for real.
yeah. But don't get to the point where you start to like
Resent.
where you start to think that you're a bad parent.
Oh yeah.
Because from personal experience, I feel like they get into those rebellious years and shit like that, and people start to self-question like
Mhm.
where they went wrong and whatever. But I mean, like
Kids
for
are just
me,
kids.
kids are kids, bro. Like for me, I've always just been a calm dude. Like even like
Just
as
a
a kid,
chill guy.
I'm just a chill guy. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's trying to aura fart right now.
No, but like I never caused problems for my parents, right?
Mhm.
My brother did, but I mean, again, it wasn't like, kids do that shit. Some kids are gonna be super bad. Some kids are gonna be just bad. Some kids are gonna be cool. Some just not gonna do shit,
Mhm.
But definitely don't try and like, how do I say it? Like, don't try and put yourself in a boat.
Don't beat
or in
yourself
the-
up.
Yeah, essentially, don't put yourself in the mindset of like, oh, I'm a bad parent because like my kid's being rebellious, this and that. It's gonna happen regardless, at some point in their life. And yeah, just try to be.
You're
just
doing
try
a
to
great
be.
job.
Yeah,
I
I know a lot of people don't hear that as often, especially when they don't have
They need to hear that shit.
a support system underneath them. But
Yeah. I remember my mom. I apologized for something I did when I was like 9, because I was drunk. I was home alone drinking. This was a while back. This is something I've never told you. I'm being real vulnerable right now. I had a long day at work.
oh
I had a long day at work and I bought a pack of this. All right, this is my last story, but I came home, long day at work. It's like 4 in the fucking morning, and then I bought like a pack of Angry Orchards. I was drunk. I was fucking lit, and then because I also had a bottle of Centurion tequila. It was like a reposado, and then my mom leaves in the morning, and then I was like, Mom, I'm so sorry, because every morning, me and my mom, when she drops me off, she's like, see you later, alligator. I'd be like, after a while, crocodile. That was our thing, right? And I woke up late and I didn't have time for like the pre-recess. And I was mad. So she said, after a while, crocodile, and I ignored her and I closed the car door. And I was thinking about that shit and it started making me fucking cry. I'm like, why would I do that to my mom? I'm like, I'm the biggest piece of shit. And I apologized. And then my mom knew like I was serious, but she was also playing into it. She was like, yeah, you're so mean. You're so mean to me. She was like, oh, I cried home that day. I was like, fuck, I'm so sorry.
Your mom was funny as fuck for that.
I was like, I'm so sorry. Dude, that shit was eating me alive, bro. Eating me alive. Oh, fuck.
Oh, your mom was funny as fuck for that.
But she was like, yeah, you were so mean. I was
cried myself to sleep that night.
I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. That was like, oh, fuck. But yeah, we appreciate every parent. Every parent's doing a good job.
Those that try, thank you.
You're only doing what you know. It's kids raising kids.
Yeah. That's a bar right there. What the fuck? It's kids raising kids.
What a way to end the podcast in a sentimental.
Man.
If you're not in your feels, you're a piece of shit. Shout out Yellow Flip Flops.
That's gonna be like such a big ass joke.
It's gonna be the craziest inside joke.
Flip flops.
Yo, Flip Flop,
How
bro.
we doing?
He's gonna be like, he or she, they're gonna end up being like one of our editors or something.
Like a motherfucker.
But yeah, that's our 4th episode.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go rate us 5 stars on Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify, go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Both have video. It's about it, low key.
Yes, sir. Till
I
next
don't think
week.
I'm gonna have another social media besides just this public
Yeah.
for now.
Mhm.
It depends. Maybe I'll change my mind.
We shall see.
We shall see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching episode 4 of Doubt It. It's your boy John,
It's Chinito.
and we will see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Buena suerte.
Buenas noches.
And fuck the Chivas, homie. Palabra.